And we're live. What's going on, Johnny?
What is up, Austin? Whisper
Merry
Nation.
Christmas. It's not
Merry
such
Christmas.
too late to say Merry Christmas, right? Like that's still a good few days after. It's like pizza. Good a day or two later, right there.
Just like pizza, dude.
Just like
it's
pizza.
Always, it's almost better afterwards, because you're still like, hey, we're still in the fun-loving process here.
Fun-loving process. Maybe you had some heavy things you got to get done, probably for the holidays, as some folks
still
do. Maybe
thinking about people.
We're coming in here on the other side of it, though. Speaking of Pizza Belly's coming in here. Yo, what's up, boys? What's up, Pizza Belly? Good to have you. Good to have you, Cameron. Do it for 20. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome in. Good evening. Good morning. Wherever you are. Good afternoon, maybe.
Some of our friends on the other on the East Coast, the far East Coast.
Oh, Hawaii. I wonder if we have anybody from Hawaii. No, well, I mean, because in Hawaii it's like what, 1:30 or 1:45?
It's definitely earlier.
It's definitely earlier. Let us know if you are in Hawaii right now, tuning in. What time is it?
Cameron's in Denton,
what time it is. Hey, it's game time. Hey,
that's right.
Oh, nice. Denton, Texas. There we go.
Johnny, well, we know that we have the Thursday night football game coming up here, and we know that we're going to be doing a Fanduel bet slip along with Whisper Nation here, getting us ready for the game. Help that week one feeling go all season long. So no matter if you're in the championship game, congratulations. Maybe you are in a last place tournament trying not to come in last. Best of luck in that situation there as well. Or maybe you're just done with the fantasy season and you are getting ready for the NFL playoffs like we are with you also. But that's what's great about FanDuel, right? We get to go ahead and plug in and do these bet slips, keep that week one feeling going all season long.
And if you're just tuning in, hanging out with us, welcome in. Grab some popcorn. We're going to have some fun tonight, watching the games, talking fantasy football and life in general. So, hey, Austin, you know what? They need
What's up?
If they like all that stuff, if that sounds fitting for all of them, and you're new to our channel, you got to hit us with that subscribe. Let us know. We'll shout you out. Say welcome in. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. I know a lot of people already have. Look at that. We already got some Facebook likes, Austin. Ooh, it's coming. Man. I got a good feeling.
Got a good feeling about this one. Well, let's take that good feeling and roll it into our FanDuel bet slip, Johnny, where we're going to be getting that one ready alongside with Whisper Nation here, trying to win it all, do the best that we can, at least finish in the green. That always feels good. You don't go broke making a profit, and we do a pretty good job about coming in the green. You can't win them all, but we win most of them, and we do that along with the help of Whisper Nation. Johnny, so how do you see this game here going? We've got the Saints versus the Dolphins. We've got some banged up players on both sides of the ball.
Boy, do we. That's an understatement there, Austin. We don't have a quarterback. I mean, we do have a quarterback. Ian Book is the quarterback for New Orleans. How you feeling about that?
Well, I mean, honestly, I'm not feeling great, dude. I'm not going to overreact on either side with it either, too, because I didn't believe in Mike Effin White either. And I know that he didn't finish with the job, but he did throw for 400 yards and multiple touchdown passes in a debut of his. And we've had other guys not too horrible. So, I don't have a ton on Ian Book, and I don't even know if we did have a lot in the book on Book.
What's the book on Ian Book?
I don't even know if it would really matter because we haven't seen him in this type of situation before, and this is going to be a whole new set of variables. So I think it's a fresh take. We're about to learn a lot. The question now becomes, how much do we want to incorporate him into our bet slip and the pieces that he could affect? So how do you think this game's going to kind of go? We built out a lot of these bet slips here by talking about the game flow we expect. So if it's a shootout type, a back and forth barn burner, we might be going in on the quarterbacks, the wide receivers. If it's more of a grinded out defensive game, maybe put some more emphasis on the running backs, maybe put some kickers in our 5-person bet slip. What kind of game do you think we're going to see? And we'll do a couple of them, right, to prepare for multiple avenues.
So what do you think? Tonight we have a total of $16 on the line through all the entries. So we have 5 of these $1 entry fees, and then 2 $3 ones, and then 1 $5 one.
Okay, 8. Right. 8. We're gonna build 8 slips.
Yes, 8 slips.
Okay, all right. We got it. We'll get that one going then.
Yes. Okay. So, if you haven't played before, as always, we do this on FanDuel. They are a partnership with us tonight. So if you want to play along, you can always use the referral code, the Fantasy Whispers. When you sign up, you get a 20% bonus if you let them know that we referred you. And you get a $60,000 salary, Austin. Each player has a salary cap that you see here. And then we
It's
have
like a salary, right? It's not actual money,
Totally.
but you get like 60,000 chips. We call it money. You
Yeah.
get 60,000 to spend on each one of these players, and each player has an allotted amount.
Yes, correct.
Okay,
And then you try to build the best lineup with that amount. You don't always have to use it all, but it's nice to use it all, and usually that works. But so ultimately, what are you feeling? Well, I think, is there like Alvin Kamara? He's got to be an
Hold on, what
MVP,
kind of game?
right?
Yeah, what kind of game do you expect us to see? That before we start talking about like the individual players.
I think Miami will win this game. I don't think Vegas over under is like 37.5. It's not very high. It's like,
okay.
So they're expecting a pretty ugly game. We've seen those before, but that's okay. Ugly games are sometimes nice.
So they're expecting like under 20 points possibly from both of these teams.
Yes,
essentially, which is fine for this thing. It doesn't matter. We're not competing against other. It's only competing within this game. Okay, so I hear you on this, and you think Miami comes out ahead, not by a ton though. So do you think that this is done by the running back situation, or do you think that Tua ends up having a big role in this game against? I mean, the Saints' defense is usually pretty good under Sean Payton. This has been a weird year. How do you think that defense is going to affect the offensive game plan for the Dolphins? We think they're going to win. I'm with you there.
I do think it. I mean, I don't mind if we play Tua. I think Tua could have a somewhat okay game, but I don't think he'll be the MVP. And I think it would be more of an ugly running back game. That's what I do.
You think it's gonna be an ugly running back game? Jason Hawkward over here, I think he thinks it's going to be an ugly running back game too. Here, Gaskin 100%. We can only put him in 20% because it's 1/5 of our total lineup. But
exactly.
He might be going all 5.
Okay. Well, I do think Gaskin. Okay. What's your take on DJ?
On DJ with
now that he's picked up for Miami, do you think they're going to use him? He balled out last week.
Yeah, I know. So I don't love the running backs. It's tough to call exactly what I think is going to happen from the specific running backs from this matchup. I think it's probably a run heavy game, but I almost think that like it could get divided up. Okay. What is your take?
Okay, so Saints over the last 4 weeks, they don't really allow too much to the quarterbacks, neither is Saints nor the Dolphins. I do think so. Saints are giving up a lot to the running back, so Gaskin does make sense. It only matters if Duke Johnson is going to be given the workload that
which he did. We got the neighbor narrative. Tua and Duke Johnson.
I honestly think Duke Johnson is the play because maybe not at MVP. I don't know, but
how cheap is he? That seems like a good value play here.
Yeah. So I'll scroll down on that one. I was looking up some. Okay, so
I'm starting to narrow it down. If you're just joining us and hopping in, welcome to Whisper Nation over here. Let us know if you're new in the comments below. And while you're at it, consider hitting us with a thumbs up to help grow this video before the start of this game gets going and help us build this bet slip. So, Johnny, I'm sorry, cutting you off here. How much was Duke Johnson?
11. He's 11K. Just like Miles Gaskin.
Oh, so they're both pretty cheap. What do you think about getting both of them in this game?
I don't mind that, actually, because that was kind of like that thing before. Well, here's the other thing. They do allow Saints do allow a lot of fantasy points to wide receivers. So I don't mind actually. What about a Waddle MVP?
That's who I was thinking about before we narrowed it down to players. Like if you were just like pick an MVP, I'd go Waddle. Okay. Not because
I kind of like
I like the running. I think this is a run heavy game, just like we said, but I think it does get divided, as we also mentioned. But I think that Waddle is going to be the primary aerial assault, which even if he's not getting the majority of the overall look, the aerial assault being because the run heavy game is happening, Waddle, I think, is the tip of the spear for the passing attack. I do like Devontae Parker healthy. Is there any injury concerns we have about him?
Devontae Parker is healthy. So, we could also maybe get him in, depending on what we're so we do Waddle. We want Kamara, right? Obviously, that's the main option for that's probably who a bulk of people are going to have as the MVP. So
I like going away from him.
Yeah. Okay. So
just giving us a chance to win it all.
And then Gaskin and Duke, if we wanted to play, we might actually be able to make this happen. We have 8-5 left, And
Can
that
we get
would
like a
give
kicker or
us.
something? Can we get a kicker?
Can we get a kicker? Ooh, we
We
can.
can.
We can get Jason Sanders. Or do we go with the Saints kicker? Where's he? Wait. Wait, we can't.
I honestly kind of like the
8-9.
Miami kicker in this the way we described this game flow of it being kind
Yeah.
of like an ugly grinded out game
Yeah,
with
you're right.
Miami coming out on top. I think
They might
having the Miami
good.
kicker makes the most sense
Okay.
because I think we get to a situation where Miami's up, but it's hard to come by points, so they're happy with a field goal. But there's a world then where the Saints, if they are playing from behind, and our prediction here is accurate, then the Saints might not be going for field goals in a lower grinded out game. They might need to go for a score.
Nice. Yeah,
What's up,
I
Ronald?
do. I do. What's up, Ronald? Oh, and look, Freak Stomper. Hey, yeah, dude. I won't lie. This one, oh man, this one got me on Sunday. I was like, especially when Keyshawn like got that long breakaway. I was like,
That long breakaway, I
I
know.
was like, oh my gosh, I immediately thought of that call. So I'm glad you went against
Good
me.
job.
Appreciate that. Hey, hey, that happens.
We'll
I'm
help
glad
out
you
with
went against
logic.
it. Go. We always say, yeah, always help out with logic, but always go with your gut. That's great.
We're here to paint the logic for you. You make your own decision.
Yeah. Ronald also saying that he likes Parker.
Because what probably
Lattimore,
Malcolm Jenkins, other safety are also.
Yeah. That's a
I think there's
point.
a world. I think there's a world where Parker ends up being like a sneakier play. How much is he? Is he a value-based play at this point?
Parker actually, hold on. Yeah. So he's 10-5.
So
do you want to here? Check this out. What if we did? I just want to see if we can make this happen. We went Parker here, and that gives us 25, 13-5. And what was Tua? He's 15. Because I was going to say, it would be interesting to make a lineup where we did do, we took out one of these running backs and then put in, so we had a double dip. But we can't. That won't.
Well, we're gonna do a couple of these.
Yeah,
like, is this one gonna be
a few of them? So you want to submit this one for one?
Well, with Waddle in the top.
You got Waddle in the top or Parker?
I mean, I hear the point. I like Parker a lot, and I can see the pathway to Parker being the dude.
I mean, we could do one with Waddle. That's cool.
But I think I like where we kind of started this one off. This one like came together pretty naturally, and I think this makes sense. I think Waddle does end up being the tip of the spear for the passing attack. It could go Parker's route, but I'm giving the nod to Waddle, at least right here. Tell me if you disagree based on the cornerback matchup, but I just still like Waddle right here. And then Kamara from the Saints. Yep. We said a grinded out game from the Miami side. That's their two running backs. And then their kicker.
What if we did?
I think it's a logically sound.
Okay. The Saints are.
Okay. And Ronald's saying he's playing Parker too, just not as MVP. Yeah.
So what if we did this?
Like if you wanted to cut one, you think about cutting one of the running backs and putting Parker in for Gaskin or Duke?
Parker there, yeah. And so
I guess how much faith do we really have in Duke Johnson? I don't know why we wouldn't, right? Like that's my whole thing. Like it's easy come, easy go, but he just came on the scene. Of course, that means he might not, but he had 22 carries for 107 yards and 2 touchdowns.
I know. So it's like, and you know how Miami loves to just like they're like, okay, let's try this out. It worked. Let's try it again. But it almost might be that Saints front though. I think it's more. I think if we go with a running back, it should be Gaskin because it would be dump offs, right? Although Duke Johnson,
I like
the receiving.
No, he's so good. I think we we cover our butts on this one.
I'm overthinking this.
Yeah, I think so too. I think we just cover our butts on this one.
This is a fair point. Do it 420.
I know, but it was a tight game and they needed to win it. It's like 31-24. I think so. It's like
let's go with Gaskin. And we'll replace this one for this lineup. The other one we can maybe do it a different one.
I'm saying I like Breda over Gaskin. I think what we just saw, they just won. He dominated touches.
Or Duke Johnson, you mean?
Yeah. I like Johnson. I like Duke Johnson over Gaskin if you're putting a gun to my head, but I think we can cover both these bases and because they still got 32 carries between the two of them last week. And if it's a grinded out game, like they're going to probably stick with that. And if you just said that the Saints weren't letting up that, they weren't that tough on the run defense in the last couple of weeks, if I understood what you said correctly.
Correct. But I'm wondering because Duke Johnson's still relatively new to this squad. That's the thing. Is like
22 carries last week.
I know, but all right. So you would rather have Duke over? I mean, we could do both those lineups if we're really certain that
we're
Jalen
doing three. We're doing 3 good lineups, and then like five $1, right?
Yeah. So you want Duke there? Okay. So we'll submit this.
This is one of our 3.
Yeah, but it's not. Hold on. It always tells me. We'll just have to go in and edit the other ones because it's going to ask to save all of them. So we'll just have. We can always flip these and move them around.
I'm not saying I don't trust any Dolphins running back. I trust the Dolphins run game. But I don't also trust one running back or another. I think it's gonna be a run heavy game though, and I think this way I think they're gonna be both.
Yeah,
involved.
I do think that it is a run heavy game,
and we got Kamara.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the contest that we are in tonight. We're doing the 100K Monday. First 20K to first. We're doing 2 of those. That's a $3 entry. We're doing one $5 entry, which is the 100K to first, and then we're doing 5 of these little $1 ones. So, all right, we're gonna edit this.
Which one are we doing now? Are we doing one of the 5s, which I'm putting more emphasis in? I'm caring more about these.
Right. These are. This is just the $1 one.
Can we do those? We do those at the end.
You want to do those? I feel like we should go through and build the 5 $1 ones and then decide which ones we like the most of those ones and then double them up for the other 2.
Okay. I like that. That sounds good. Okay. So we just did the one. All right.
So this was our base one. We've got that one. So if we wanted, I think we should do one where we switch Duke with Gaskin, and then that should be a number 2 slip. I think then we go on to a number 3. What do you think?
Ooh, really? Do you think Gesicki could be a sneaky start? It's not a bad.
Yeah, it's actually Saints have been, other than with Gronk, they've actually been susceptible. They've been giving up 10 fantasy points. So it actually I don't mind that at all. I kind of like getting a Gesicki in. And Gesicki is...
Oh, he was down there right there.
Right here, 10. Okay. So we can even switch him out for like a Parker or a... Okay. Who else?
What's up, Jersey J? I like Jersey J. What's good, man?
Yeah.
Best of luck. That's awesome.
2 out of 4 leagues. There we go.
And appreciate that thumbs up, Jersey. Thank you.
Okay. So do we want to do a Gaskin MVP one or a Duke Johnson MVP?
Let's think. A Gaskin or a Duke Johnson. That one's kind of risky. I think we probably want to do a Kamara MVP. I know a lot of people are going to have him there.
That's true.
But I think Kamara is most likely to be MVP.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if 50% of people have Kamara as the MVP. Right. If he actually is the MVP, we need to be in on that.
Yeah. And then I almost kind of want to do it if we do. So we got 13-5. We could do, hold on, how much is? Oh. We could do this one where it's...
So we got Kamara as the MVP. We got Jalen Waddle, Gaskin, Parker, Sanders.
Although...
I mean, I like this one too.
Would we want to switch or Waddle in this one for Gesicki?
We can do that. I mean... If you're just
then we could switch. Actually, hold on.
Take out Sanders.
Let's take out Sanders. We got 12.
Got 12. That's some meat.
We can do. Still can't get Tua in there, but I'm not. I mean, it's not. I mean, Tua in theory shouldn't. I mean, game script might not be, but I always like getting at least one quarterback in there.
Right. It at least makes you feel like you didn't miss out.
Yeah.
Even if it's just in one. It's not going to hurt you usually. It's not going to be the reason you win, but it's probably not going to be the reason you lose versus these value picks.
Unless we go.
We did in our previous slip. So we've got 3 $5 ones that we're doing, and we just did one of those, Jersey J, and that's who we liked as our MVP. We're going to do our $1 ones right now, and then take our favorites of those and plug them back in for the $5.
So we got. How much is it if we go? So I do think Jaceki or Duke is barring
What's the
whatever
question?
running
Let's
back.
say open
Who
up
to
your brain.
fill in at
Take
the
it.
12? Who to put in at the 12?
Yeah.
So it's
And this
like
kind of game flow.
Yeah. So do we downgrade Parker to something? Is there something that we like below Parker where we could throw in?
I mean,
Maybe
is there the Saints are gonna have to throw it? I know we don't love it, but
Maurer just because it's like, oh, they could kick some field goals, and then so we take out Parker here. We save ourselves a K 13-5. We still can't. Even then, you can't get Tua.
And
Or
Gaskin
do we just throw in Book? Do we just do this, huh? Right here?
I mean, I don't hate it. Is there even anybody better than Mar that we want, or better than Gesicki? Like, I'd still rather have Waddle over Gesicki. I know we're trying to spread it out.
Yeah. Can we?
But could we afford that? I don't think we can.
Get that. Oh, it's 13, so we'd have to do. It would have to be instead of. Okay, so let's take him out, and then let's go with
75 is pretty cheap. Like a real wild
one. Hey, Traquan.
I mean, that's actually not a bad.
That's actually that's not actually that terrible.
There's a lot of logic that could light up. It's also a fun one because I don't think a lot of people are going to be putting a lot of Traquan Smiths.
Oh no, Kenny Stills Miami right now.
Yeah, I don't need to mess with Kenny Stills. That's a little too deep for me.
No. That's what.
But I love what you do, Kenny Stills, on and off the field. Right. I like the Traquan Smith. I mean, it's a dart throw at any wide receiver. If we're going to pick one,
yeah.
Is there anybody that you would like more than a Traquan Smith?
No, let's do that. I like that one actually. Yeah.
I mean, like, do we like Marquez Callaway? I mean, he led the team last week in receptions with 9. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, but
it's a totally different quarterback. I know it's a different thing.
True. But then we'd have to downgrade.
Now let's keep this. We're going to be doing 4 more of these. We only got 7 minutes, so we've only got a little more than a minute a pop. Right. So we actually got to kind of get these rolling.
Yeah. Okay. So
and then we still got to take our best 2 and do 2 more. So we've got less than a minute that we can do for each one. We're going to fill in all of these.
Oh, great. Put the pressure on us.
That's just what it is.
That's truth. Okay. Okay. We do. All right. So what did we want to? So this one will be the do. Do we want what did on out of here? Did we want to get out and then?
Did we have one where we wanted to try to get Tua in? Do we want to have like a Tua Parker or a Tua Waddle link up?
Tua. And then
so
I think we
Waddle in the MVP, Kamara, Tua. So we got 15-5. We're gonna have to go with probably gonna have to get some real cheapy cheaps here.
Yeah. And then we could go Jaceki with that. Oh, 55. Never mind. That would leave us with nothing.
No. You're going to have to go like a kicker and then like a Traquan Smith, and that still might be pushing it.
Yeah. Durham. I'm not.
You got 9,000 here, so.
You don't like this.
You get a
Sanders, and then that gives us 7. But I don't know if we want to do that.
Is there another kicker that we can get? Oh, we can get Nick. No,
I don't like that.
All
right. I don't know if we can get anything with. All right, so we do.
Not keeping Kamara in there too.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do a full Miami onslaught.
We could. We do this, and how much we got? 10. Well, that's no running backs there.
This is an aerial attack. This is like an all aerial.
We wouldn't be able to do Parker on that one. We would have to do like a Duke Johnson, and then
in 95, you do a kicker,
Maurer or Sanders.
Either one. We haven't done a Mar in any of them.
Mar. Okay, we'll do Mar.
Just for shits and gigs.
All right. And then
so we got 4.5 minutes. How many total bet slips? I don't think we're going to be able to get in.
We can. All right.
We're going to have, it's going to be cutting it close. All right.
Close. We're getting it close. All right. Waddle, Kamara. Okay, so we're taking this one out. Let's keep Duke in there because you like Duke. And then that leaves us.
I do like me some Duke.
Oh, actually, we could do one. Let's do this one with Sanders and
kicker lineup.
Yeah.
I love the kicker lineup.
Like we have both. We have one the same lineup, but one has Jason Myers, one has Maurer. So we'll do that.
Okay.
So we cover ourselves there, and then we could do the kicker extraordinary one.
You want to do like both kickers and then like
Kamara
and maybe one of the quarterbacks?
Yeah.
Like Tua, Kamara, both kickers, and like Gesicki, some dirty shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do. I think Kamara should be the MVP in this one.
All right.
We'll get Parker.
This is like the matchup that like, what is happening here?
Right. And then 13. Okay. Where's Maurer? Where's Maurer? Oh, I can't find him. There he is. So
I don't know.
This one's nasty. I
mean, you want Devontae Parker? You want Jalen Waddle? You're like, we're going nasty. I said Devontae Parker.
No, hold on. We could do this one. Tua. There's our Tua. You okay with that one?
Yeah, I'm
that
okay
one's
with
actually not bad.
Sure. We got 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah.
So I don't got a lot of time to have issues with it.
We'll figure it out. That's all right. Okay. Okay. So we'll figure this one out. Which one do you want? Which one do you like the most out of all those lineups that we did?
I think I don't dislike any of them.
Do you like this one?
Sure. Yeah.
No?
I don't dislike that one.
Okay. So then we'll do upcoming. That one's good to go. We can edit the other one to be
yeah.
We'll edit the other one.
We're gonna make it.
Hold on, we're gonna edit this one to be Alvin Kamara's MVP. This is
all right. This is one of our $5 ones, right? Like this is our big monies.
Yeah.
Whoop.
So yeah, that one. You like that?
Like, let me see. Kamara. Yeah, sure, dude. You gotta get it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Or do you want
Kamara,
to
Kamara, Gaskin, Johnson? I like this both. Devontae Parker. Swap Sanders for whom?
Gesicki.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Boom. Submit.
Love it.
Love that one. I actually really like that one.
All right. Is that it? Or do we have one more?
I think we have one more.
At what level?
The $3 one.
All right.
Right here. Yeah. So what do we want to do with this one? I think we could do the same thing that we just did where we swapped out Kamara and Waddle. Or Kamara, Devontae, and then we have
one with Tua?
We have one with Tua. Oh,
okay.
Yeah. You want to get Tua in this one? So we can go Tua, and then that gives us 9, and then we can go with one of the kickers.
Well, I like that. That'd be both kickers.
Yeah, it would be cool. Oh, yeah. You want to do that one? That was what our one was before.
Double kicker lineups have won. We've seen that. That's an easy one. I like it.
All right, 17 seconds.
Dude, with 17 seconds to spare, dude.
There we
go. What do you want to do with all this extra time?
Just be joyful that we got it in and be like, oh man, we did
I want
that.
To dance, dude.
Hey,
I want a Tina dance.
All right.
That's what I want to do.
All right, dude. Now we can get tuned
All right.
All right.
Now we get in.
Yes, we have. Okay, so we have $16. All those lineups that we just set for $16. So we'll see how much we can win, lose, or draw. But we'll find out. Appreciate you all for tuning in.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for the help, guys. That was great. Got some good recommendations and puts over here. This is actually the one piece I did want to get me a little bit of Callaway, just because we didn't cover a lot of, like, if Book goes off and we get some Mike F and White action out of Book for the Saints on this one. I don't think it happens. but you can't write it off. So
that's true, especially nowadays where it's like, I feel like the last few weeks it's been like that, where you're like, oh, these guys are just going to drop off in production. And then it's been like, oh, no, it's just, I mean, maybe a little bit
right?
less, but it's just still like
Amon-Ra St. Brown gets a backup quarterback from Detroit with Goff
Right.
out, and he
Don't
still
matter.
does 91 yards and
Don't
a touchdown.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Don't matter.
Which I like for my dynasty team, which I lost in.
I'm sorry. All right.
Thank you.
They just kicked off. Awesome. Sharing my screen with you.
I'm in the meetings tab for our stream.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
There we go. There we go. Now we're good.
Good luck, everybody. This is
good
fun.
luck.
I'm really excited. We got our matchups in. Let's do this one. Yes. Good luck to Whisper Nation and everyone tonight. Absolutely. Thank you, Jason.
Oh yeah, I love this. Yeah, hit us with the like that, dude. Jersey J.
Like that one. I do this sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't even know where that came from. So it's just like.
Or Aaron Rodgers, dude. Always doing this to Pete. I love you. You see that?
Yeah. I didn't see Aaron Rodgers. I don't want to see Aaron Rodgers take
Man, I love you, dude.
Eddie's son's thing.
Yeah. All right, Tua, we 1st and 10 here. Dolphins got the ball first. Kidder, the Saints won the toss and chose to defer. Good.
Kidder letting us know.
Jaceki.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay, the stream's active.
You see it? Oh,
yeah,
was it not?
I can see it. Well, you know how things go.
Yeah.
It's up, it's going, it's working, and I'm a happy dude. Whoop, whoop.
All right, Jaceki. Quick out.
Would you choose to defer and kick off if you won the coin toss? I feel like there was a cultural shift, a big one. Like in the 90s, I feel like it was always receive, get the ball, score first, show dominance. And now I feel like it's defer. Like Bill Belichick really made that sexy.
I won't lie. In Madden, I would always defer first.
And like you say defer, you mean kick.
Yeah.
When they say defer, do they actually mean like, I don't care, you pick? Or are they deferring the ball, meaning they kick?
Oh. That's okay. That's interesting. They deferred?
They usually say deferred, but I think it means when they defer, it means they kick. Like I think it means like they deferred the ball.
Yeah. I think you're right. You're right. Let's do this. We've got 29 people watching right now. Shout out to all of you.
People.
Hit us with that like if you can. We got Tua dumping off to Waddle, our guy, our MVP. Oh, Ruffin. Yeah, flag coming in. There we go. That's what we need.
Two things I'll ask with all the folks joining us here on Thursday. Two things. One, if you could do us a favor and then only do yourself a favor. Do us a favor. Please consider hitting this video with a thumbs up. And if then you like what you hear and listen to after you hang around for a little bit, then you can do yourself a favor and go ahead and hit the subscribe button on this one. Sorry. And then everyone's gonna. I don't think Johnny likes that one.
No, I actually hit stop sharing on the wrong one. So
I was into my pitch. There we go. Even in the 90s, we talked about Tecmo Bowl. Yeah, I see it coming back. Tecmo Bowl. We talked about this one earlier, dude.
Ooh.
Everyone was in on Tecmo Bowl. That's what we were talking with P Kid and Pat the Designer from the Windy City Breeze. If you haven't checked out their channel, do yourself another favor and check that one out too. Those guys are great. But we had them on the show a little while ago and we got into some serious Tecmo Bowl conversation. People were enjoying that.
Duke.
Involved early.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing, dude. Duke is actually a good running back. He just was never given an opportunity. He was never given an actual opportunity. But then,
he got hurt.
Always hurt. And but then it's like you look at all the teams that would actually give him a full workload or an opportunity, it would be Miami. When you're like, you have a good running back in Gaskin that you have not been feeding.
Dude, we said it about Gaskin though, man. Easy come, easy go. Like Gaskin did good work, but Ahmed came in there.
Productive, dude. He's good, productive. He's like my guy. What's Kenyon Drake 2.0?
He might be like that. I mean, we see a lot of players do have these kind of resurgencies, like Leonard Fournette, a little bit of a resurgence. I was laughing. Philly Chelsea and I were laughing, talking about her dynasty team. We weren't laughing at her dynasty team. We were we weren't laughing at her dynasty. We were laughing with her dynasty team, and she was talking about how Carson Wentz and Leonard Fournette, like a year and a half ago, those were not looking like very good dynasty pieces. And now they were like, oh, Carson Wentz and Leonard Fournette be winning you some games. Yeah.
On the up, yeah. 3rd and 6, Tua, outside of Gaskin.
We'd want that.
Yeah.
I want to show the game, Cameron, but the NFL would shut the stream down.
Yeah, we'd be blacked out.
That's what they've
so we hang out, we watch it, we'll give commentate on what's going on, talk about football,
big plays, fantasy impacts, and then we made our FanDuel bet slip that we're going to be pulling for. Yep. And if you haven't joined FanDuel and you think it sounds like a fun thing, I encourage that thinking. It's new to me too, and it is so freaking fun. Keep that week 1 feeling going all season long with us and FanDuel, and it's been super cool and fun. And
punt to. Well, I was so confused. It looked like he fair caught that, but then he just started running. So
use the promo code The Fantasy Whispers. That was finishing my thought. Yes, Johnny. No, that was mine. I got caught up by the game too.
All right, Ian Book, your boy, coming on in. Here he comes. We have one.
A lot of guys getting there.
Ian Book. We have one lineup with Ian Book.
What percentage of FanDuel slips played Ian Book?
Ooh, that's a great question. All right, we can hold on. I got to find which one we started him in, and then I could look. Got these games going. All right, hold on. It's kind of hard to look at. Hold on.
So what I want to know a little bit more
we
about.
Only played him in like one league, dude, or in one of these.
Like,
and I can't find which. Oh, hold on. I know which tab to click on.
The Saints quarterbacking carousel this season is one for the books, and I'm not even trying to use that pun, which is going to get so overused so fast. But I mean, we started the year off with Jameis Winston, Taysom Hill, Drew Brees. We didn't even know what's going to happen. We got Ian Book in the game. Who is Ian Book?
Well, I don't even know it. Oh wait, hold on.
He finished 9th in Heisman voting in 2020.
Yeah, they were saying he has some rushing upside too, potential. Like he's kind of athletic, sneaky athletic.
I guess we're about to find out.
Whatever that means.
Whatever that means.
We know 20. So he was drafted on 42%. People are high on this guy. Only 8% as the MVP though.
Okay, 42% though picked up 42. In their slips. It's quite a bit.
That's quite a bit.
How about,
so if he is not good, then that eliminates like a lot of people. So
hopefully we get a Kamara game like we called in our early ones, but
yeah, a Kamara or Waddle so far. Waddle would be great if we can have a Waddle day. Waddle.
I was talking about the earlier one too. I do appreciate the specificity on, are we referring to puns, play on words, double entendres, cliches, colloquialisms? Professor Ronald, communications professor, keeping us on point. I love that. All right, Ian Book about to make his first impression on the world from a Saints uniform.
What does he do?
What does he do? What do you think? Run or pass? First play.
Oh, it's
he's going deep.
No. Run to Kamara. Little slight gain there. Gain of 4. You can't get the people's hopes up. Can't get the people's hopes up on that.
Dude, I would have gone with a play action 50 yards.
Oh, streamer. Right. Oh, like last night, dude. During Washington's game. Very first play. And then didn't like, oh, poor scary Terry. Just didn't get looked at again.
You just want to see some real action happen in Washington. Get a reliable quarterback. Get a couple of things.
Out a quick completion to Wolf.
Book to Wolf, 1 for 1. Pretty good pickup on that one.
There we go. Okay.
I appreciate it, man.
Hey, I will say it there. Sean Payton, he does know how to coach up quarterbacks. He is kind of the quarterback whisperer.
Ron Rivera. Do you think that he like wants to have not awesome
No,
quarterbacks?
Wait.
Are you talking about? You're talking Sean Payton.
Sean Payton, yeah.
Oh, I had saw the Washington football team in my head. Sean Payton does do really good work with quarterbacks,
All out
right?
blitz. Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. He's like the quarterback whisperer. Tip.
Oh!
Miami pick 6. That's good for us. I think they get negative points for that.
Because we don't have him in the majority of our
Right?
FanDuel lineups. So then we've got a lot of people who just lost points. Okay. I wish they would have pushed him out, though.
Wow. I know, right? You almost.
Sean Payton had some serious butthole lips.
Yeah, dude. That was a.
He was not.
It was tipped at the line and just a take back all the way, walking in untouched.
That's going to be really difficult for the Saints to come back after having just turned the ball over in a pick 6 fashion. Like, the game plan is now different. The game flow needs to be ramped up. You like if you're the Saints defense getting to stop Miami on the first shot, but Saints defense is going to get pretty tired if Ian Book can't hold on to the ball.
Could get 7-0 already. 7-0 already. Pick 6. Ian Book looked real confident in that throw until he didn't. All right, we'll see what happens.
Body feels kind of dead, dude. After that, thinking about Ian Book's reality right now,
dude.
You got to turn it around. You got to let it go. But like, freaks Tom for not feeling dead inside. You're feeling great.
There you go. Helping out your 9. Oh, that's true. That's right. There's like a bunch of.
So what kind of implications do we have going on right now?
There's so many implications, dude. We need that map guy. We need the map guy on NBC. Have you seen that guy?
Oh,
dude.
Yeah. Billy Chelsea, who's the map guy?
Oh, man. Yeah.
I had a friend go, Steve Kornacki.
Yeah. Dude, he was on there. Oh, my gosh. It just cracks me up. Because I respect him. I totally respect him. Don't get me wrong. But it's just funny because, like, he makes it so much more dramatic than it actually is. You know? He's like, listen here. I understand what stats say here, but there is a 2% chance that if X, Y, and Z happens,
you get the same look in your eye that he does, dude. Like, I don't. You get the same look in your eye, like
that I'm him. You're saying I do the same thing? Unbelievable, dude.
That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying,
man. You've changed.
Isn't that the point? Are we supposed to?
Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right. Well, okay.
I did have a friend go with Steve Kornacki. Just for Halloween this year.
Oh, really? That's
well done.
Well done. That's a great Halloween costume.
I'll let Alec know you said that. We got to remind Alec that Johnny loved his Halloween costume, Chelsea. Appreciate the man that made khakis cool again. So how are we doing on that early one? I know it's like crazy early, but all of our dudes have been involved for the most part, at least. Like Kamara has been involved. Gesicki got involved.
Yeah, right now
Parker's gotten nothing though, right?
Right now we're winning. It's so early though, but right now we're winning $27 on a 16 entry. So we're in the green. We're in the green on.
Let's see this throw a little bit. They're showing a replay here of the book throw. Let's see how that plays out. That was just a bad throw. I don't hate the decision. He could have made the throw. It
wasn't like it. I mean, it definitely, the reason it was able to get picked off was, or more easily, I should say, was definitely because he got tipped. But just don't lose confidence. Don't lose confidence.
Well, like they say, the great ones have a short memory. And he's going to get a chance to go at it real quick. Ian Book with his helmet on, coming back on the field to give it a go, playing from behind now.
All right. Do you think, all right, Whisper Nation, let us know too what you guys think. What are the how many more picks do you think he's going to throw in this game? You think over, under, one more?
Push.
You think he throws exactly one more?
I don't think he's going to get it. I think the only way he throws more is if this Miami offense cranks up and the game flow gets more intensified for the Saints offense and they have to throw the ball. But like, I don't think Sean Payton's going to want to throw the ball.
No, I know he's probably gonna. Oh, he said I'll go right back at the kid. Oh, dropped
We
by
gotta
the
help
tight
out your
end.
young quarterback.
Dude, seriously, how you? Oh man. Nope. See, don't. Oh yeah, Ronald saying 2 more. I think it could be 2 more.
I'm
But
not surprised.
I do think though, like, yeah, it's Sean Payton knows. Hey, you can't just shut him down after that because then you're gonna get 2 in his head. So you kind of got to be like, all right, ignore it. Does the Bortles man come in at some point in this game? I don't think so. Oh, Mark Ingram up the middle.
You get 2 more. I bet he does.
Yeah,
especially those 2 more come before half.
Good point.
But one might be a fumble, says Ronald. So,
yeah.
This is a good point, Pizza Belly coming in making that this is a playoff game essentially for both teams.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll make it a good one for us while we're watching and while you're watching.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, we got Book's parents in there.
Oh, got it.
Okay,
Had to call him up. You know.
Mom's got the Who Dat hat on. She's embracing the culture.
Oh yeah, their whole wardrobe. Oh, sacked. You know, all of a sudden, like they hit up that team fan shop right before, got all swagged out with New Orleans Saints stuff.
I hope they had some stuff
Fourth
beforehand.
and 16. Fourth and
16.
No, because he was on the practice squad, right?
I mean, still.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. That's a good question, though. I like to hear about those specifics with teams of like how the parents get the tickets, or does the player who does the player have to ask to get his parents' tickets? How do you get better tickets? Do your parents get swag, or do you got to buy it for them? Do you give them a coupon code on the team shop for an online purchase?
I mean, they charge players for the merchandise, right? Like it's not free. It comes out of their.
I don't know. Do they? How much? I mean, sure, they get some free stuff.
He's getting ignored. Scott, where are you getting ignored? We're not ignoring you. We see you.
Here he is up earlier. Is Travis still popping bubbles? Dude, Travis pops bubbles every day.
Every day. All day, every day. Players have to buy tickets. Oh, really?
Do they really? The Super Bowl, they get some then, right? Scott, I love you.
We all love you, Scott.
Scott, the way
don't
you
say that,
are.
Scott.
Dude, I need to get a Fred Rogers GIF uploaded here.
Yeah.
He's my hero.
Oh yeah. I wonder if this is true with Mike. What Mike's saying here. They have to buy tickets.
Yeah, the players have to buy tickets. That's brutal.
I don't think so. I don't think so. No, they give them. I'm pretty sure they give, because I've gotten a ticket from an NFL player before, and it was just given to him. He got 2 of them.
Now, Mike, I appreciate the insight here of saying you have a friend who's dating a player, but
who
is that? What is that? Hold on. You know what I mean? Like, how close are they?
This does make sense though. It's a Raider. Yeah, this would make sense because the Raiders would make their fans pay, or their players pay for their family.
Yeah, I wonder if it's a team by team kind of thing, like that scene in Moneyball when he's like, "We got to pay for snacks in the locker room," and he's like, "It's Oakland, man." Yeah,
dude, that actually, I'm pretty sure that actually might be what it. Because I know the Cardinals have a section where it's like family sit. Like it's just like one section in the stadium where they're like, they give out tickets to the football players to give to their families. But I don't know.
This is cool insight coming in from Mike Dixon here. Vegas Sports Today. I'm a local journalist. That's really cool.
Oh,
do you know if it's like that's just like a Raiders type of thing, or
is that a Raiders thing, or is it
a league by league policy or team by team policy or preference? I'm super curious to know about those little specifics on how like the players get their gear, the tickets, how much room they have to ask a question, like you got to opt in or what's an opt out kind of thing for
man. We should have asked. We should ask that.
We should have asked Hugh Jackson that for the Mike Rock Marathon.
But we'll get it. We'll ask him next time. We should write down that question because that's good. If Mike doesn't know the answer, because Mike might know the answer. This is cool though. Mike, welcome in, man. Appreciate you tuning in.
Yeah, we do appreciate.
Good to meet you.
Good to have you here, bro. Yeah. I'm going to write that question down here for next time about player perks.
I'm going to my third Bills game this year on Sunday. Super pumped. Oh, nice. Yeah, we Pizza Belly. Pizza Belly is a big Bills fan, huh?
So,
Dude,
I remember the Packers game. This was in Kansas City, right? Like this was the Kansas City game. But I thought the joke then was, look what the Kansas City Chiefs did to Jordan Love.
Yeah.
Like savage. They gave the starting quarterback's parents super nosebleeds.
Right. I'm pretty sure that it was like a savage.
Well, that was just the joke. It wasn't, who knows?
Okay. Fair point. I really want to know. Like, this has me very intrigued now because I want to.
I've got it written down in the book now. So.
All right. Awesome. Oh, Waddle getting held there. Where's the flag? Good. Okay.
There it is. There's the flag.
There it is. Let's see. Travis is going to be Scott. Travis is it's holidays, man. He's away with his family right now.
We miss him as well. We're gonna tell him a good word from you. Send him some love. Send some positive words into the universe. We wish he was here with us too. Thanks for making it sting, bro. Thanks for making it sting, Scott. I'm just playing.
Oh yeah, dude. He was all over Waddle on that. All right, we got a first down here, even though we'd rather have a Waddle reception there. Got to go back to work, said Mike. Keep it the great. Appreciate you, Mike. Good luck with work, man.
Yeah, thanks for the insights.
Yeah, thanks for the insights.
Enjoy the desert air this time of year. It's my favorite. I really do, though.
Dude, Duke Johnson getting a lot of this workload.
My boy Duke
wow,
Johnson.
Dude. Unreal Pizza Belly coming in here. Are the Cards going to win on Sunday? I don't know. I don't know if they are. They're probably not. The answer is probably not. Because
all right, dude. Listen how
we have we're cursed, dude. We're cursed.
Harry Dreams. Is this like a little spam thing? Yeah, it was. Okay.
I think so.
Yeah. Get the bots in action, man. It's a wild world.
Yeah.
But I wanted to get your take on this, on the way I'm thinking about this one, Johnny. Like,
Waddle.
Are the Cardinals going to win? I'm super concerned about the Cardinals, obviously, but it feels like I'll talk about another sports team for an example. The Suns. The Suns play tonight at 6:00. They've been having a really good season. Pour one out for that game on Christmas Day, but good job, Warriors. You were the better team. Looking forward to seeing you late in the playoffs. But the Suns are banged up right now, and they've got some players in the health and safety protocols, but not everybody. And so it's like Jay Crowder's going to be out, Ayton's out, Kaminsky's out. I'm like, damn, this is pretty tough. But when Philly Chelsea was giving me the injury update, I was like, okay, but we got JaVale McGee. Okay, we got McGee. We got Cam Johnson. We got Cam Payne. We got the Cams in. We got McHale still there. Shamit, Book, Chris Paul. We're there. I'm like, oh, that's enough. That's enough to like make good basketball happen for us. Dude, oh, nice play there.
Waddle
nice
over. Oh yeah,
Waddle. Yes, please. Thank you.
Did we get one with Waddle and Tua? Yes, I think we did with 2 kickers. Oh my gosh,
that one's looking pretty good.
I know. Yes. Hopefully I think
the
so.
Waddle,
and Duke. And I think he had Duke, right? I don't know. I'll have to look. But keep going with your
on that one.
Yeah, well.
Oh, yeah. But so like for the Suns, right? Like they're missing a lot of players, but they still have enough players at each position to make a connection happen. To make they can play proficient basketball in most scenarios with the available roster. I don't know if the Cardinals have that same kind of thing going on right now. Like you lose a DeAndre Hopkins, you get a banged up run game, Kyler Murray not 100%. And all of a sudden, it's like, is this team in real trouble? Yeah. Like, do they have the depth and the ability to overcome real adversity? I don't know if they do. Like when we're at our best, I think the Cardinals are the best team in the NFL this season. But I think they take hits to heart.
Well, I just think too, it's just like they let off the gas pedal a little bit over the last few weeks. And then also, the Hopkins injury is not beneficial at all. Like we've definitely struggled when Hopkins is not in the lineup for some reason. Who is this getting this carry?
Yeah.
And so I think that's also it. So, I mean, there's a lot. We also don't have, we've been really banged up. I mean, everyone is, but I mean, we don't, our center, we're on our third center because
exactly what I'm saying. Like all these pieces, like it's enough banged upness where it's is just kind of not getting a run going. Speaking of
Why is
run,
Phil Lindsay in the game right now? What is going on? See, this is why, dude.
this is what we're
This
saying
is
about the
such a
run game.
Yeah. Because they're just like, oh, you know what? Let's just wait. What? Oh my gosh. What just happened?
Was that a fumble?
How did they not call him down?
We'll figure that one out, Johnny, but I want to know what you think here about Scott's question on getting a Whisper Nation t-shirt for his upcoming run with the Bulls.
Yeah.
In España.
I mean, because he's been a Patreon subscriber. We're working on some new swag right now. I got
and how about this one?
This week,
let us know when you're doing that. We're gonna get some new swag coming up, man. If you can get a little photo or maybe a video out there, we would love to hook that up and push it out pretty hard. That would be hella fun. We could make that worth it for you too. That would be a really cool thing to work with you and do.
Yeah,
exactly.
Scott.
Let us know, when are you going?
Really cool.
When are you gonna go do that?
Running of the Bulls. When is the running of the Bulls? Oh yeah, dude, Kamara.
Johnny likes to do that. It's fun when they notice.
Whenever I have, I like doing it when we have covering a game that I actually have the jersey of a player. Yeah. Oh nice. Yeah, dude. There we go, Scott. All right, they've called him down. They called him down for a fumble.
Okay, so he was down. I was just looking for the. All right. It's in July. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of cool stuff. Pamplona, Spain. That's so cool, man. I'm stoked for you. I'm jealous.
Oh no, not in our big one. We didn't. We have Parker. We do have Duke. Waddle's our MVP, but we have Myers.
I thought our big one was like our first one where we have Waddle, both running backs. We needed Philip Lindsay though.
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel good? Did it hurt? Did it hurt when your fantasy when your team started a third running back?
Hurt when mine did.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
So far, we've got 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. We've gotten the only score from a pick six. This is kind of going the game flow direction we predicted.
A little bit. We'll see if Miami can get it rolling. I don't know do you think there's a lot of hope at this point are you feeling encouraged at all by the Saints? Do you think they're going to straighten? I think that the Dolphins look like they have a chance to straighten some things out and actually put some points on the board over the next 3 quarters. But I don't know if I'm feeling very encouraged about the Saints. Oh my God. Not with Ian Book, unfortunately. The one that we have Parker instead of Waddle in because with the 2 kickers, unfortunately.
Seymour Harris saying they're dog water with Book. I just love the insult of calling someone dog water.
Classic.
I live in West Hollywood out here. People love their dogs more than a lot of them love anything else in this world. So that's not always a bad thing. But I just think that's hilarious. Saints are dog water with Book, which is great because it's not saying they're also horrible. It's just like dog water. I don't want dog water, but maybe it's not bad, but it's certainly not my first choice.
Yeah, it wouldn't be my first choice either.
Seymour Hair coming in at us from Twitch. Our ASMR channel.
Our ASMR. Yeah, exactly, dude. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. I still can't believe that's how it comes up. My buddy was telling me about that. It was supposedly that's what the category that they just default everyone else to, that you're not a gamer. Because I guess technically we're breaking we're not supposed to be on there kind of thing. I don't know.
So it's Twitch is designed for gaming.
It's for gaming.
But then
we've kind of been we're going to actually stream on there. And
so they only have 2 categories. You're telling me one's gaming, the other's ASMR. If you're not in gaming, you're in ASMR.
Well, that's why they came up with the ASMR category, was because then, Jaceki. Doing a front flip. What is Jaceki doing?
This flip. Chelsea, did you see this? Look at this.
Oh, he's saying, okay, there is way more than gaming on Twitch.
Look at this. I he goes for the hurdle, but then he goes
but then it was just
stuck in the back.
Oh, Dude, that's painful.
What kind of play out of Starship Troopers was that? Wow.
Oh man, 3rd and 4 here. We've got balls on the 17, inside the 17. 3 minutes and 13 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Oh my
Gaskin
God.
comes in motion. Oh, Waddle was wide. We get a Tua gets sacked, fumble. Ball comes out. This is good for our kickers.
All right.
Dolphins recover it. Dolphins get on it. They keep it. And this is going to be a 4th down here. Waddle was wide open in the end zone. Watch this. He does a slant in and what?
I'm just laughing about. No, I'm sorry. It wasn't about you or anything. Just Ronald saying, "Bet that hurt." I was like with the Gesicki flip and hit, and I was like, "Yeah, but I don't even know if it happened. If he knows it happened to him right away, because you're so disoriented and so many things are happening in the moment. It's like when you get punched in the middle of the night, and just like, I think I just got punched.
Punched in the middle of the night. How?
Yeah, you know when that happens.
Punched in the middle of the night. Oh,
it doesn't happen to you like on a monthly basis.
No.
Nice. We just get like, I don't even know if it happened because I didn't see him do it, but I just wake up and I'm like, damn, dude, I feel like I got punched, like with someone with all their force, like a 5'10" woman, like with small but tough, compact hands.
Yeah,
and like not
Chelsea
big knuckles, strong knuckles.
Yeah,
it just feels like that. I'm not insinuating anything.
Oh,
I'm just saying it
Fitz
feels like
retired. Ryan Fitzpatrick retired. When did this happen?
Really?
This just come out? This just
come really?
Out?
I'd be so bummed if this is how he like is done.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me. That was a hip
I know it should happen. It should happen, but like I want to see him.
Old man Rivers got a 5-year plan, dude.
I mean, no, he's old, but he's still signed up to play.
He's dead, dude. What do you expect? He's
Oh yeah, Ryan Fitzpatrick died 2 weeks ago. You didn't hear that?
No, he didn't actually die though. But he did. He's not coming back from that, and they're not going to re-sign him.
Talk about Fitzgerald, Larry Fitzgerald, quietest superstar Hall of Fame retirement season ever.
Oh, yeah, Ryan Fitzmagic, right? Ryan Fitzpatrick is who
we're talking about.
Not Fitz.
Well, Pizza Belly came in and asked, "Is Fitz even playing anymore? Did he retire?" I'm not sure if he was talking about
Larry Fitzgerald, because Larry Fitzgerald is he's, even though it's not official, but yeah.
Is he just waiting to see if we make it to the Super Bowl, and then he's like, "Let's go,
I'll sign." Hey, that would be.
I'll take him.
Hey, but the thing is, everyone would cheer him.
We take him. I know, dude.
Hey, you won't. Everyone would root for that.
Oh my God, Freak Stomper on it,
dude. Do a Michael Floyd, dude. Pull a Michael Floyd. You think Michael Floyd holds that over Fitz head? He's like, yo, I gotta. You think Larry even talks to Michael Floyd anymore? Probably not.
Apparently, like a lot.
You think he talks to him a lot?
No, dude. This is a funny part here too. Like, it's not happening in the NFL so much, but in the NBA, man, all the call-ups that are happening with like COVID and non-COVID illnesses, with Joe Johnson, coming in at age 40, hitting mid-range shots for the team that drafted him 20 years ago in the Celtics, or like Antoine Jameson had 7 points for the Heat in 2021. Like craziness. Shaq, I heard, is going to miss the TNT broadcast because he's going back to the Lakers.
Yeah, probably, dude. He's trying to he's like so mad about them changing, or actually he's glad they're changing that team name or that building name, but he's like, I'm going to show you guys one more time why they call it Staples Center.
Right?
He was like so upset about that on that stream.
About the changing of the name?
Josh Gordon, Devonta, what are we talking about? Oh, I mean, those ones are Ronald. Those are, when you say AP, you instantly know. But if you say Fitz, like you don't, is it Fitz Magic or Fitz? Like Larry Fitzgerald. That's the only thing. But there are some ones that I'm like, that makes sense. Those other ones make sense. D. Freeman, AP, Flash for Josh Gordon. Kamara runs, doesn't gain much.
10-0 with have the Saints gotten a first down yet?
They have gotten no, they have not. They have not. I thought maybe they got one, but they haven't.
Yeah, right. They got a pick 6.
Yeah, they got a pick 6. He got a touchdown to the other team. All right, we got a 2nd and 7. Handoff to Kamara again. Get skinny. Gain of 1 half yard, actually. Man, that Waddle.
No Ingram action either. I know.
Yeah.
Tua, we'll see. Tua's going to get opportunities to keep straightening it out.
Actually, Ingram did get a first down. Ingram had 1 carry, right? For a first. I think that was the 1 first down that they got. But then on the next play or something, he threw a pick. Oh, Book scrambling out. Oh, dude, it's sacked. It's from behind.
This is super early, obviously, but we got to talk about something that he's shown us so far. In Book, you talked about having this sneaky athleticism. We've seen it. Like he's moving around. Look at the way that Ian Book moves back in the pocket. He's escaped a handful of tacklers, but he's kind of like giving me these Johnny Manziel vibes, where it's like you could move around really, really well in the collegiate level, but you're not good enough to move like that in the NFL level. If you want to use all of your athleticism to be able to be super nimble within the pocket, but don't ever fool yourself thinking you're a mobile quarterback, you might be able to find some success. But he just doesn't have enough time yet to know that.
It's no Taysom Hill, that's for sure.
No, he's not.
4th and 13. We got a punt here all the way.
This is not looking good for the Saints.
Oh, are we? Oh, is this dude going to return it? Oh, we got a flag. It's coming back. Illegal block in the back. And we got 11 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Should be 10-0. We'll probably get a quick handoff here. Hopefully to Duke Johnson. This has been nasty, dude. This running back trio here. What are we doing here? All right.
Dude, I wish that there was a team. And you and I have got in on this a little bit, but I feel, is Tim Tebow a good passer? No, he's not. No. Is he a good quarterback? I can make a case. That he is a good quarterback. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of things that go in with being a quarterback. That's not just strictly throwing the ball from A to B, And if a team would have built their entire offense around Tim Tebow the way that the Denver Broncos did during that epic run, I feel like he would have been an above 500 quarterback. And they could have put a team together that had a great defense and a great run game. This could have been a Super Bowl contending team with Tebow behind center.
They did have that. And they had good receivers on the outside, and they still couldn't
You're talking about with Denver? They beat Pittsburgh.
Why is Lindsey still in on this?
They love him, dude. They went out and got their guy. They made a trade. They got their guy. Phillip Lindsay. They're going to ride him to the playoffs.
Miami makes 0 sense with their running backs all the time. It's like you step into the building, and the moment you step in the building, you instantly, it's like, Shalahal wants a gal, but instead it's like Miami and running backs, dude, because they can't see the beauty. They're like, oh, this running back, not good. I know that Duke Johnson just came in last week, scored a bunch. Yeah, we're going to go with Phillip Lindsay, even though Myles Gaskin was getting it done for 5 weeks before that. But hey, this is the NFL. We got to keep it spicy.
I mean, he's good. Gaskin's good. What do you think is going to happen next year? That's a good question about for next season. What's if the season ended right now? Are you drafting any Miami running backs?
No, you can't trust him. You can't
take a flyer pick.
Coach him. You can't coach him. You can't put him on your roster. Sorry.
It's going to be those rounds 8, 9, 10 through 14. Somebody gets a strong report out of training camp. You're maybe Gaskin is going to be the dude. It's no, I think that
here's the only way, and again, it's not pretty, but if you were to strategize your draft in a way to where you have to take that risk because you go wide receiver heavy or whatnot, or other skill positions, you get a quarterback early because that's what you want to do, then sure. Then I do think that might be a backfield that because you want And I mean, obviously they're running the ball. So that's what you do like. You like the fact that there's attempts there, there's volume. But again, it's going to be, and it's fine when you're kind of searching for that guy to kind of ride waves of certain running backs that just pop up and you're picking them up off of waivers. Next year's Zach Moss, dude. Yep, exactly. Zach Moss going to probably get cut, and then no, they won't cut him. But yeah, Zach Moss, not good.
You're going to cut Zach Moss. You're going to go to Miami.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, they redid this. They redid the Superdome. I didn't realize this is Caesar Superdome now. Wow, instead of the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. When did that happen?
Oh, I didn't realize that either.
Yeah, we've been living under a rock.
I kind of like that they had the Mercedes logo though, like at the top.
I know.
When you
it's
look
kind of
in there.
cool. Can you believe that was for Nation?
Wow.
Yeah, or running. Well, we'll see what happens to Melvin Gordon, Ronald, with the whole Denver thing here. Oh, we got what is this? End around 2nd and 6. Miami picking up a first down. Yeah, Denver likes to use running backs. All right, it was an end around to the left. All right, we got a 1st and 10, 14, just a little over 14 and a half minutes left to go in the second. Total yards, the Saints -2, Miami 62. 10 to 0.
We called an ugly game, bro. I didn't think we'd have it.
Honestly, dude, was Kamara? I want to see how many lineups Kamara was. He's got to have been like 100%, right? Because like Kamara not doing anything right now. Obviously, he hasn't had a lot of opportunity, but so 40% have Kamara as MVP. And 76% have him in their lineup in total. Austin.
And to say the last part again?
Gaskin getting a dump off to the left for a gain of 9. 40% of people have Alvin Kamara in their lineup. 76.4% of people have Kamara. 76.4% of people have Kamara in their lineup. 40% have him as their MVP.
Got it.
That's a lot. That's a grip. So if
Chris Moore, we ain't dodging you on this one. Brady, number 6 round pick. If we know, last pick became number 1 quarterback all time. Can't argue with that.
Wait, well, who were saying that was?
What
am I trying to argue with?
I think we were talking about.
Oh, dude, Brissett.
I don't know.
Running to the right does not pick up. There's nothing to argue about. Brady
is. Jacoby? Oh, they brought Jacoby in there for that play?
Yeah, Jacoby for that quick run there. Did they give it to him? I thought he's short. Why did he ran like a country mile just to not get anything? They were better off just sneaking it right up. Oh, that was a little bit of a bad spot. Oh, he like reached out and then like brought it back in.
I don't think he got it.
He brought it back in.
I don't think he got it, but it's close.
No, I don't think so either. Miami kicking here. Or punting, I should say, not kicking. Punting. Saints, fair catch it. In comes your boy, Ian Book. 10-0. This game is just a real barn burner.
Your real barn burner. Your close friend.
What? No, I'm
I'm so impressed with the Saints with 7-7. That's crazy. 7-7 for this Saints team. Like you look at some of these teams, like we thought Denver was wrapping it up. They're not great.
You want to realize, you want to put things into perspective and realize how long of a season it's been. Saints used to play Jameis Winston as a starter. That was their starting quarterback. That's how long this season has been.
I know. That video is still so funny too when he tore his ACL and he was like, they won that game and he had his crutch up in the air and his face was like, did you see that one?
No, I didn't see that.
He tore his ACL in that game and the Saints won and they were just turning up in the locker room. They had the strobe light going, fog machine and whatnot. and there's like Jameis Winston with both crutches comes in and like assumes the dance floor and like has this moment where he like slips and like one of the crutches is pointing straight in the air and his face gets really concerned, like just like you freeze the frame on his face there and he's like,
he's like his life was probably flashing before him. It's like, oh, this was a terrible idea. Yeah, Winston, terrible idea.
Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me. Unbelievable.
Oh, he's never let a terrible idea stop him before. I shouldn't say that. I don't know how. I've just seen him go through with a lot of terrible ideas. Who's to say how many he thought about, stopped, and didn't? And he just had so many more bad ideas that he's just like filtered a lot. There's just like an endless supply of these bad ideas from Jameis Winston. Like it's continuous.
Contagious, as Juice likes to say, as Juice Go Bless him likes to say. Contagious.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to know? Yeah. Speaking of contagious.
Yeah.
You see,
what?
Speaking of contagious, you see Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow. We talked about the call out last week by the coaching staff.
The Baltimore coaching staff saying that Devontae Adams and Jamar Chase are not the same. We're not going to be locking Jamar Chase up the way that we do for Devontae Adams.
Yeah. And that they're not real worried about Joe Burrow because Joe Burrow is not Aaron Rodgers. And then of course, Joe Burrow, best quarterback this past weekend, blows up, has a great game. And so does Chase. And then they were asking him afterwards about it. And he was like, oh, yeah, I might have seen a little something about it, but and they're like, what did you think of it? He's like, yeah. It's like, oh, I understand why you said it, but, and they're like, well, did you take that under consideration when you were playing against them and like use that as bulletin board? Ooh, there's a first down. Your boy, Ian Book over to Callaway. No flag over to Callaway.
That was a pretty,
I know he threw him. He threw him across.
Was all of that roughness necessary?
I mean, is it? Probably not. But there's a lot of unnecessary roughness in football.
Sure.
Ian Book.
Usually it's 15
yards.
yards.
Just getting hammered. Oh, no. Callaway come to the sideline there. Oh, yeah, dude. Sean Payton's irate about it. He's like, dude, watch the Jumbotron. You can clearly see. Oh, yeah. Rolling to the right. Oh, back up.
Dude, Miami.
Little Jordan Humphreys.
Miami defenders are treating these Saints offenders near the sidelines like the way Ric Flair treats some unfortunate soul when they're on the edge of the ropes. Like,
dude, this has just been a horrendous. But they're driving 2nd and 2 here. Ian Book 3 for 5, 29 yards and a pick. He's turning around. We need just a gusher here by Kamara, but he gets buttoned up in the backfield for no gain for a 3rd down here.
Here's an interesting question, Chris Moore coming in. What do you think? Aaron Rodgers or Brady? Who's best this year?
I love how he capitalizes everything. All caps.
He means it.
Yeah, he means it.
What do you think? Brady or Rodgers this year? I mean,
who had the best year? Brady did.
I mean, did he?
Yes.
I mean,
yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, he scored more touchdowns. He's thrown more touchdowns.
He's won more games.
Doesn't matter. I don't. You're asking me about
Doesn't matter?
Personal play. No, not in this question. Who's been better? Brady. He's thrown for more. He's passed for more. Aaron Rodgers has missed time. Yeah, it's very obvious.
It's not obvious. It's not obvious at all. No, who's ahead in the MVP ladders?
You're just saying this as a Packers fan.
I am not. I am saying somebody as a conscious observer. I would argue that you're just saying this because of your strong takes on Brady at the beginning of the season that you hold on to because
he's number one. Well, he's probably not number one after this weekend.
Number one at what?
For fantasy football. My take was right. I don't have anything to do. My take has nothing to do with the fact that Brady is destroying the field this year. He's one game behind.
He's a top three. He's a top three quarterback this season in fantasy football. Sure.
Yeah.
He's a top 3. Is his team in the top 3?
Where's Rodgers at? Where's it? Like, how many passing yards is Rodgers at? How many touchdowns does Rodgers have? Not nearly as much as Brady. You can't. I'm not saying we're not saying team.
How about
we're saying
interception? How about interceptions?
How many?
Does Brady have 2 or 3 times as many interceptions as Rodgers this year? Off the top of your head, what do you think?
I don't know how many. How many interceptions is Brady? Probably has. I mean, Brady's been throwing a couple of interceptions over the last few days or weeks, I should say. How many? How many interceptions has Rodgers had?
This season, Rodgers has 4 interceptions.
Okay.
Brady has 11 interceptions.
Okay.
That's a pretty darn different. That's a pretty strong
Brady
difference.
also is passing way more than Rodgers. Rodgers doesn't throw for more than 30 times a game in most games.
Well, let's just rank their ratio then. 33-4 touchdown to interception, 33-4 versus 37-11.
That's fine.
So fine for what?
Yes.
Fine for like top 3?
Again, who has more passing yards? Who has more touchdowns? Brady.
That doesn't matter. Look at a little smile in your face.
It definitely matters.
Yeah,
it does matter.
It does matter.
Why does it matter?
How many passing yards? I'm saying your stats do matter.
Interception. The interception that Aaron Rodgers only thrown 6. Again, Aaron Rodgers he doesn't throw as much. They run the ball more. He's not had a better season.
But he's thrown just about the same amount of touchdowns.
In what way?
Johnny, you're digging a hole. You're digging a hole that's not going to find you a win underneath.
Hey, no, hold on. Who has?
What do you don't even? You can't. There, Johnny. Move on. Who's thrown for more touchdowns?
Okay.
Tom Brady. Tom Brady has thrown for more touchdowns.
Okay. So that's what you want, right? That's the whole goal in football. Who's thrown for more passing yards?
I think efficiency is the goal. I think efficiency is the number one.
More passing yards.
Johnny, what's more impressive, efficiency or overall yards?
If it doesn't matter.
You cannot mentally do enough mental acrobatics to make this nonsense you're trying to do fit your point.
No, because you're saying when you have 2 hyper efficient, I don't care that Brady has thrown 11 interceptions compared to Rodgers only throwing 4. It's a difference of 7. I don't care. 7
it's almost times 3. It's almost 300% more. 300% more.
Brady has a more difficult schedule. The Packers played nobody. Look at the Bears. Look at the Lions. Look at the Minnesota Vikings. They have a trash division.
The Cardinals?
They have a trash division. Yeah, they played the Cardinals. That was the
who's excuse me, Johnny. Who's in the Buccaneers division?
Well, we have Carolina, who was in the beginning.
Yeah.
They were
in the beginning.
Carolina is better than
beginning.
Hey, Carolina is better than any other than the Minnesota Vikings. Is better than.
I'm not going to say the NFC North is good, but I wouldn't be going to divisional strength to make my point if I were you.
Oh my gosh, unbelievable! I'm saying
again,
yes.
I would keep trying to look for a new point if I was you too. So like, I can't knock you for trying.
No, I'm naming 10 different reasons. As you name,
you're not naming any reason
other than he's thrown 7
quarterback rating.
Interceptions.
Quarterback rating, overall wins, efficiency numbers.
Overall wins, so Aaron Rodgers is the only reason they win games, because I'm pretty sure that's not. And he's only won one more game. He's won one more game than Tom Brady.
Sure.
One more.
The game's gonna matter.
Maybe it won't. Maybe Packers could still lose on these next couple of games, and they could lose that home field advantage.
They could.
The difference.
I wonder what Whisper Nation thinks.
Is Tom Brady doesn't care where he plays. He could play in Tampa. He could play in Lambeau. He doesn't.
No, you're way off on this one. Tom Brady needs a lot to be successful. Tom Brady needs to have a line. Tom Brady needs to have weapons. Tom Brady needs to have a defense.
And he has that.
Tom Brady, he does.
Tom
Brady doesn't have. Tom Brady doesn't need a line. Aaron Rodgers doesn't need a line. Aaron Rodgers doesn't need weapons. Aaron Rodgers doesn't even need a defense. Aaron Rodgers can win in a lot of different situations. Tom Brady needs to have.
How many Super Bowls have you been in the last?
Just one.
Just one. So clearly he does need weapons and does need a line, because he doesn't win without them.
I'm not saying it's enough to overcome a team that's more complete, like the Bucs. Like the Bucs stuck it to the Packers last year because they have a more complete team. But you put Aaron Rodgers on any team that Tom Brady has been a part of, and put him behind any one of those fortresses, I think that Aaron Rodgers does more with what Tom Brady has had.
I disagree. You're just you're discrediting Tom Brady.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm just giving credit to how good Aaron Rodgers really is. Tom Brady is good, but Tom Brady's biggest strength to me comes from his ability to game plan. It doesn't come from his arm strength. It doesn't come from his ability to zip the ball. It comes from how he can plan, how he can help build teams, how he can stick to the details. Like, that's where Tom Brady is super, super successful. Aaron Rodgers shows up 1 week before the season, blows the first game against the Saints, and then has basically led the MVP board
Yeah,
since
dude,
week
he's
2.
lost to the Saints that are
Yeah, I know. So
terrible.
I just said, thanks for the echo. It's nice. But like, yeah. So what I'm saying is Aaron Rodgers can come in, mess around, and like end up making it happen. Tom Brady would never let that happen. Like, he's a more disciplined, responsible, overall more complete player, but he's not a better thrower of the football.
This year he's been putting up better stats.
Of course he is. That doesn't have anything to do with the point I just made.
We're going off stats on it.
Moot point. No, we're not. We're going off sports science of the way that he can throw a football.
Okay. Well, I mean, Lamar Jackson doesn't throw a football, but he could still win. Are you going to say he's a good quarterback? No.
I think Lamar Jackson is a good quarterback. I don't think he's a good passer, but I think Lamar Jackson is a good quarterback because he does what he needs to do to win the game. Rally his team, get people to play better than they would otherwise. I think he's a good quarterback.
Well, then we agree to disagree on this season, because I don't see in what world, other than you're saying, oh, he has a better pass rating. Okay. Tom Brady has better stats. So
Tom Brady has some better stats. Tom Brady doesn't have. Tom Brady is worse efficient.
I want the best stats. I want the best stats.
You can talk louder. It doesn't make you any more right.
I'm not. I'm saying
you're not
any
more right. You're right.
I let you make your point. Now I'm making mine. I let you speak. So I'm saying my point is that you asked, the question was, who is better this year? And I said Brady, because the stats dictate that. He was a better player. He threw for more. He passed for more touchdowns.
It took him more attempts. It took him more attempts. He got more tries. No, it's not. No, it's not. You can back away from the conversation, and you can be done.
What else do you need? What else do you need? What are you looking at? What else do you need?
I'm looking at a guy losing an argument who's trying to change the subject. That's what I'm looking at.
No, I'm not. I'm saying you're over here trying to skate around on trying to prove why Aaron Rodgers is better than Tom Brady this year when it's not true.
I can do it with very few words.
Okay. Say it then. What are the few words? They have a better record because that's not
ratio.
That's not Rodgers. That's not Rodgers.
Ratio.
But fewer
efficiency.
Fewer touchdowns.
Fewer attempts.
Yeah. Exactly. Fewer attempts. You're a quarterback. You have few attempts, and you're trying to say, he deserves to be he's the best. Yep. He's the best. Oh, that's like he's doing more. That's the argument that people use for why Tim Tebow is a good quarterback. He's not a good quarterback.
Johnny.
But he didn't have a lot of attempts. He scored a lot of touchdowns. They won. They check. They won a playoff. Check. Is he a good quarterback? No, he's not. That's the reality. I understand. I get it. You want to defend. You're a big Rodgers fan. I like him, but I'm going to be truthful when you're asking me, hey, who had a better season?
You ever see that scene in The Office when they start to talk about the level that Michael Scott's comedy routine represents, like the maturity level on his argumentative stance?
No, that's who I am. That's my energy. Don't discount that for my energy. That's who I am. So you can be mad. You can be mad. It's fine. I get it.
I'm a little sad.
I would be upset too if Rodgers couldn't really be free, which is why he's going to next year in Denver, because they're going to allow him to go there, and so is Adams going there, and then they're going to light it up. Because why? Denver will actually pass the ball. So then you're going to see Rodgers become one of the better quarterbacks. Yeah, absolutely, because he'll actually have the top lifted up. Last year you saw. He was the MVP last year. Is Rodgers having
you're making my point. You're making my point.
Is Rodgers having a good year last year?
Johnny. You're just saying right now, if he goes to a better situation, he does even better. Like maybe what Tom Brady did going to Tampa Bay. Like, yeah, I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. He's got one good wide receiver. He's got one good wide receiver.
Hold on. He's going to be better than he was this year. Yes, I did say that. If he goes
to
Denver.
Yes. Aaron Rodgers? Probably.
So let me ask you, was Rodgers as good as he was last year?
Rodgers was the MVP last year.
Correct.
He's on close. Right. He's pretty close. So he's pretty close.
No. Okay. So you think he's going to win the MVP?
I do. Yeah.
All right. We'll see what Vegas thinks real quick. I'll look this up. MVP. It's MVP odds. see what Vegas has right now.
Speaking of, what's going on, Silvio? Did I get that pronunciation right, Silvio? Hello, guys. Great job. Greetings from Carnival. How fun. The Valor Skybox Bar. How cool. Very nice.
Oh,
very nice.
That's cool. There we go. All right. We got a 1st and 10 here. Oh, man. Mark Ingram here to the left. 2nd down. We got 6 minutes and 38 seconds.
To Ron's point, I mean, he's not. Last year, Rodgers finished 48-5. Right now, he's 33-4. He would need to pick it up a little bit, but not that much to finish with similar numbers as he did last year. So,
yeah,
over this one. So last year was crazy, but also Rodgers is playing better and better too. So I think he's going to finish the year continuing on an uptick. It's going to be a fun end of the season.
Good. It'll be interesting to see what happens with that toe. He's still got to battle through that. You know, he said he came out worse than that. Or we'll see.
I think I'll say this. I think this is a really good way to kind of put this argument, because this is an eternal conversation in a lot of ways, and not to keep this one going. But I think Pizza Belly does make a decent point here. If Brady was on the Packers would be worse. I think I agree with that statement.
Right, because they're not built. Dump off to Kamara. Go. Yeah, because they're not built around what Brady does. Of course, they're not going to. Brady, again,
do you think the Bucs get any worse if Aaron Rodgers is behind center for the Bucs?
Again, it's games. It's
not.
That's not what this is. That's
no. I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question. I'm asking Johnny Hicks a question. Do you think that the Buccaneers get worse if Aaron Rodgers?
First year, yes. I don't think that Rodgers picks this up and runs this offense with.
He starts at the exact same time that Brady did last year, because Brady was slow to go with the Bucs last year too. They started off slow.
Yes.
So you think the same kind of thing?
Yes.
But so in the similar timeline with where they're at, do you think that the Bucs are worse with Aaron Rodgers?
Do I think if Rodgers goes to the Bucs last year, do I think they win the Super Bowl? No. The answer is no. Not only no, but hell no, because here's the difference. Like you said, Rodgers shows up late to camp and then expects, he just does what he does and expects everything to go.
I didn't ask you about last year. I asked you in this year, playing through into this year now. So this is his 2nd year on the Bucs. Are the Bucs any worse than they are right now?
They're probably
better. They're probably better.
No,
they're probably a little better, Johnny.
How are they better?
Because Aaron Rodgers is a better quarterback. He can throw the ball with more emphasis. He can make tighter throws, tighter spirals. He can throw on the run. He can throw off balance. He can throw the ball further. He's like, if aliens are watching these two guys just play with zero understanding of the context, they say that Aaron Rodgers is a better person.
If Rodgers is so great, answer me this. If Rodgers is so great and he's the best thing since sliced bread, why does he have more than one championship? Because if you're that great, you overcome your system. If you're that great, it doesn't. They have lost in the finals or in the conference finals back-to-back years. Why has he not been able to overcome that?
Rodgers definitely has a couple of issues when it comes down to is he 100% clutch? No, he's not. But I think the big situation on that one was Mike McCarthy. That going back to the spot before, Matt LaFleur, and then I wish they would have gone for it on 4th down, but Rodgers should have made that. Brady won that. Brady won. I think Brady is more clutch. I think Brady is more clutch than Aaron Rodgers. I have no problem saying that. I think Brady is more clutch than Rodgers, and I think Brady ended up winning that game. But I think that Brady's had better situations around him throughout his entire career, and they've had better calls in clutch times. Like Mike McCarthy has really blown some, whether it's how the special teams was run going up against Seattle. Brady has been a part of better teams, but I also think that's because of Brady. Like I give Brady more credit for how the Patriots have been able to cross all the T's and dot all the I's just as much as I do Belichick. Like I don't give Aaron Rodgers any credit for giving anybody on that team any more prepared than they would be otherwise. I think Aaron Rodgers is actually a problem for some of his teams. Because I don't think he brings anybody together. I think Tom Brady brings his team together, brings them together and makes them better.
And then we had, I like this. Besides the
point, hold on, Scott. I don't want to get dumb on this, but Aaron Rodgers won Jeopardy. To call Brady's mind is so beyond Rodgers absurd is your list of absurd comments is deep. Put this in the bag. Put that on the stack. I'm not saying that he's not. He's the greatest quarterback of all time. It doesn't mean he's the best thrower of the football.
Yeah. I think it's ridiculous I would rather have Brady. I'd rather have Brady. He's winning championships.
Brady doing what?
He's you keep saying, oh, Rodgers hasn't had talent. Rodgers had a lot of talent, dude.
I never said that. I never said that. Hold on. Don't put words in my mouth. Don't put words in my mouth. And if you're going to make sure they're the right ones.
Well, you said that Brady has always had better talent than Rodgers has. That's not true. Rodgers has had a lot of talent, and he didn't do anything with it. And then we blame Mike McCarthy. We blame everyone else but Rodgers. I'm
putting blame on Rodgers.
Brady did.
John, if you're going to have an argument, have an argument with me. Like, that's not what I'm saying. That's never what I've said. I'm not saying that at all. And I'm thinking, if you're asking me this, who would I rather have had the Packers draft and had for 15 years, Brady or Rodgers? Brady, for sure. No question about it. Who do I think is the greatest of all time? Brady. No doubt about it. I'm just saying that Rodgers' ball skill is better.
Okay.
He's a better thrower of the football.
Okay. It's 4th and 2 here. Saints they were threatening to go for it. They're actually in territory here. They've got to go for this because I don't know how many times they got to delay a game. Well, now they're going to kick. Hey, that punter or the kicker combo there.
How are we doing on that one? Shifting away from
as
Brady,
of right
Rodgers
now, as of right now, we're not doing well in any of our tournaments. We're losing all of them. Wait, actually, hold on. I don't know if that's true. I gotta go to live. That was just we're not winning any of the. Actually, it's not looking good.
38-yard attempt here by the Saints on 4th down. Got to try to put some points on the board for the first time this game.
There we go. 38-yarder. All right, yeah. So we're right now, and we'll see once it updates, but we are winning 15. So we're down $1 total. We're winning 15. We have $16 in entries. So we're doing all right. We're hanging in there. Hanging around, which is what we got to do. And then we got to hope and pray. Oh, wait, no, it just updated. So now we're up to winning 22.
We're in the green overall.
We're in the green overall. There's only 3 lineups right now that we have that aren't in the green out of the 8 that we filled out, which is pretty good.
Scott's question. Did I use Jeopardy as an argument towards the ability to read defenses and to understand football? No, I didn't. You talked about the mind that they have. I guess that does translate over to the football side. And sure, I'll use that. You don't have anything you can knock Aaron Rodgers' mental capacity on. We can talk about his temperament and how that then translates to bad decisions and other spaces here. But you're not going to get any points here by saying that Aaron Rodgers doesn't have an elite football mind. I'm not going to knock Tom Brady's at all. I'm not saying that it's inferior or anything like that. But to try to separate these two based on football IQ, you get no points on that from me.
Oh, you're good, Chris. There's no reason to apologize.
Brady is
having a debate.
Brady's the GOAT. Brady's the GOAT.
Appreciate you, Chris.
There's no dispute on that. Brady is the GOAT. Hands down, all time. Not even in the same category for Rodgers. We're talking about greatness. Nothing I would even try to put up there even in a little bit. No disagreement here either.
The question is punt, pass, or kick competition. Who gets more? And in that degree, I would give it to Aaron Rodgers.
Who won the golf match?
That one.
Who won their golf match?
That would. Yeah, who did?
I actually don't know. Is that Phil Mickelson one? I don't know who.
Oh, dude, if they do that, we're gonna be filming. We're gonna live stream that. If they do another one of those Brady Manning one or something, we could live stream that. That'd be fun. Dude, they do so much.
They'll do a live stream, do a party on this one.
Yeah. Chris asking who goes to the Super Bowl. I think, if you asked me 3 weeks ago, I was Cardinals and New England. But you're asking me now, it's probably Green Bay and New England. Maybe Green Bay and Kansas. I think Green Bay, Kansas City is what. Maybe, I don't know. Dallas looked good last night, but again.
Dallas, I think, is a fun playoff team. I don't think they go all the way. You can't not just to stay on the hot iron, but like you can never count out the Bucks with Tom Brady.
Yeah.
You can't do that. I give the edge a little bit to the Packers too. Right now, they're playing well. Rodgers is their only unhealthy person, but that's not slowing them. I think it's just a piece for drama.
Yeah.
I think the Bucks have some real issues, like Leonard Fournette going down. I think that really does. That's a bummer.
He's supposed
all the
to be
questions
back
at wide
by
receiver.
their playoff run though, right? Like that was
He's on the IR right now, isn't he?
Yeah, I think it was just a 3-week though. They're projecting him to be back by the start of the playoffs.
Well, that could be good there.
Yeah.
Issues at
playoff
wide receiver
Lenny could come live, dude. Playoff Lenny.
Maybe they're all healthy right at the right time. I think if the Bucks are all healthy right at the right time, that's not a bad one either. But
Pizza Belly.
Kansas City's tough to keep out of the AFC too.
I know that's the thing, especially the way they're playing lately. Early season, it was like, well, I do think New England wins this game. I do think New England wins that game. It's in New England, right? Or was it? Yeah, I think it was. Wait, no, it's in Buffalo. Sorry, Pizza Belly said he was going to that game, so it's in Buffalo. That might be.
I don't think Buffalo beats New England.
Yeah, I know. Like Buffalo's been a little bit weird lately. I mean, I did think that New England was going to win that first time against Buffalo, but I do think this time it could be I don't think it's going to be quite the same game. So it will totally depend on if the Bills get up quickly. I mean, that's not going to surprise anybody, but if the Bills can somehow like score once and then like get some weird like turnover and then they're able to score really quickly after that, then it might be a bit difficult for New England to come back in that game. But yeah,
I just think in the colder weather when it ends up happening. Now here's the caveat. I'll say where Bills I think could have a lot more coming their way. You've heard me talk about Devin Singletary going back to preseason, where it's like deep metrics are really actually nice for Devin Singletary. We've never thought he looked really good from the eye test, but you look at the numbers and you're like, dude, this running back needs more work. And every time he's gotten more work, he's had really good games. It's not one of those guys. It's like as soon as his attempts increase, the efficiency decreases. No, like he keeps it going. And if they stick with him and they actually have a run game, that could counter anything that New England could really do. And they have more talent at the quarterbacking position, hands down. Mac Jones is super untested. We know that Josh Allen, though, can make big things happen. So if the weather turns south, but Singletary can get it going, I like the Bills then in that situation.
Mm-hmm. It's funny. It's funny. So funny. I was saying people saying you never bench Dak, and people are acting like I was crazy.
How did he finish on this one? What was his final number?
Oh, Dak went off yesterday.
I know.
I had DFS lineup with him in, and then I ended up winning on.
Oh, that's nice.
Not much, but it was It's like, oh, Dak, because he threw to so many wide receivers.
Yeah, 39 points.
He balled. Yeah, he balled out last night. I mean, he had four touchdowns and 325 yards by halftime. So it was kind of finally we get Waddle back in some action. There we go. We needed that. All right.
The output on this game is crazy.
144, 3rd and 1. We needed that Waddle. He hadn't been targeting in a little bit. Minute 34, 3rd and 1. Miami still has 2 timeouts. The Saints have 2 timeouts.
When was that?
When was what?
Yeah, what week that Patriots game was? When they won on it. It was December 6th. I'm just looking more at that last game. Getting some big comments coming in here. We literally just beat them. It's like, I know, but like 14-10. It's not a hard, convincing game.
I mean, that was a really rainy one. It was like literally New England didn't pass at all. They just ran every play, which is why it won't be that same kind of thing. I mean, New England will run the ball a lot because they're going to want to keep the ball away from Josh.
And then Allen. I know that's what I'm kind of getting at. Like, I'm sorry, I'm mixing up different games here. I'm thinking about too many things at once here, but I know that yesterday we just had the 33-21 where the Bills came in and won, but you got 47 pass attempts. out of Josh Allen in that game, 3 touchdowns. And then on the rushing side of the ball, like we didn't see anybody break 40 yards, not named Josh Allen, over on that side. And no, Mac Jones is not going to be able to keep up with Josh Allen. Like, I don't think he can do that. But where they could be seeing themselves play again in the playoffs,
Right.
I don't know if Buffalo is going to be able to pull that one out. That's my whole point.
Because it would do, I mean, a big part. Oh, Waddle out of the backfield. There we go. It would depend on where New England land. Like, I think if this is in Foxborough, I think New England wins. But if it's in Buffalo, I think it gives Buffalo a little bit of advantage. Unless the weather, is hot, is rough, then I think it favors Bill Belichick. And then in which case I would say I would favor that. But I just don't know. I don't know if I believe in Buffalo as the whole thing. It's like,
yeah, I don't. I think they got holes. I think they're susceptible. I don't think they're going to get past the Kansas City Chiefs.
I think it was like that whole notion, like they were playing their starter building to catch up to the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Waddle again. Let's go.
Getting it back in.
Let's go, dude. Wow. Waddle just tearing it up right now. This is fantastic.
We got him in our MVP spot in the first one we put together.
Yeah.
Jersey J like that one too.
We have Tua in, or sorry, not Tua, but we have Waddle in, I believe, a couple of them as our MVP. I think. Well,
I think I got to go. I think it's gross to say. We've been talking a lot about these Super Bowl predictions. I think it's the Chiefs again. Sorry, Pizza Belly. I'd love to see the Bills make it into the Super Bowl.
yeah.
I just think the way it's all going with everything they got the experience. They're peaking. I don't care that they don't have a run game really. Like put in Gore, put in Williams, Patrick Mahomes, Kelsey, Hill.
Yeah, I would probably say if I had to place a bet, it would probably be on Kansas City. But if you're saying like, hey, what do you think? Who you think it's going to be? I do think New England just finds a way, dude. They're just throw up to Parker. We got a flag coming out.
Should get 1 fantasy point for that, I think.
It would be how I don't know if I necessarily want this, but I would want it as a sports fan 100%. But if New England played the Bucks, that would
my God,
an iconic Super Bowl. That's the one actually I'm rooting for the most, because then it answers, because you could say, okay, Brady won last year, they won the Super Bowl, but even Bruce Arians and them, they were like, oh, it just happened that we won. It came together. The whole idea was like, this is the year that they were going for the championship. That was the plan when Tom Brady came in. They were like, it's the second year is when we're going to go for this thing. And so I just think it'd be like, all the storylines. Then we get Bill versus Tom in the Super Bowl to answer the question, who do you want? Do you want the coach and the brain? Do you want, or was it Brady? Was it, that's what as a fan, that's what I'm rooting for. But I want the Cardinals to win it all, man. I'm not going to lie. I would love
I mean, if it's not my teams there in Arizona or Green Bay, then I'm pulling for what you're putting down here, but I think I've got to go with Pizza Belly here. Like, I think you're right. If it works out, Belichick is going to find a way to find the little edges.
Being good enough, dude. That's the thing, is in the playoffs, especially these one and dones, there's so many times when you're like, that wasn't necessarily the best team that won. They just made the right play.
No,
and
I hear you, but I think like Kansas City is so much better than New England. That it's just like you're not going to be able to hurt enough of the offense from the defensive side for New England to like actually bring it down, even in a one and done. Like anything fluky can happen. Anything can.
Yeah.
Anything can. I'll say that. But just like I'm just not drinking all the Mac Jones juice yet. Like I think he's a great game manager who's been put in really good situations. And I think Bill Belichick is really, really smart and is going to maximize strengths, minimize weaknesses, and find holes in the situation like no one else. But I just don't know if he's going to be able to overcome what could be the talent and efficiency disparity that I could see if like Kansas City is just rolling. I don't know.
Yeah. I just want it. Doesn't mean I think it'll happen. Yeah, I don't think it'll happen. That's just something that, and I mean, I get it. People are saying that sounds really boring. It probably would be. It'd probably be one of those like 13-10 Super Bowls, which probably wouldn't be too great. But at the same time, it is just as someone who, I mean, it would just be fun to see that. It would answer.
But I also
It'd be almost like the Jordan versus LeBron argument being played out, you know.
And if the Bucks are healthy, though, are you more surprised to see a Patriots blowout in that game or a Bucks blowout? Which would be more surprising?
Like I would expect the Bucks to blow out New England.
Yeah, me too.
But would I be shocked if it's if somehow like New England just like shuts down Tampa Bay and Tom Brady, and then like they're able to score a lot, like because they just kind of game plan to where they're just going to be game managers, and then they're able to like be efficient and score. So then they end up, winning by, 14. I wouldn't be absolutely shocked. I'd be like, well, that's why Bill Belichick is, in my opinion, the greatest coach.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Anything.
Oh, but I love rooting against
what is
Belichick.
Okay. What would be the absolute most exciting Super Bowl?
The most exciting Super Bowl?
Yeah, the most exciting. Like,
I mean, I think the one you're putting there, like hype. Like, well, I think there's a couple of ways you can measure excitement, but I don't think there's anything that wouldn't get like the whole media storm going more than New England versus Tampa Bay.
I'm saying, what would you think would make the most like exciting,
the best game?
Yeah,
probably Kansas City and a surging Dallas.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty good.
Like, let's say that Dallas keeps what they did this week going for the rest of the season. They're putting up 40 points every game, just going crazy. It'd be like, this offense is finally doing it. It's finally happening. Zeke is blah, blah, blah. Like we'd elevate all of these guys. We'd put Zeke back into the elite running back category. We'd put Dak saying like he is a real number one guy, and we'd start talking about, the defensive side and things.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. I didn't.
But other than that, no. I think other than them, it's probably the Packers, because they get the namesake and the offense is still pretty exciting.
I do think Bills. I think if I'm talking about excitement, and not to say like, yes, Kansas City is exciting, but we've also
a little tired.
A little tired. So it's like, I would like if the Bills, like you're talking about asking me like if I could choose what I think would be the most exciting, I think I would put the Bills in there because I want to see Josh Allen in that game. And they could if it was Dallas, and then I do think on the other side, well, honestly, I do think it would be ridiculously exciting if it were Cardinals and Bills. Because both defenses can be thrown on, and like, I mean, the Bills have a better defense than the Cardinals right now, but like, I just think
that would be weird and fun,
right?
People be like, what is this? Like these two explosive
quarterbacks. Waddle almost had a teardrop right into the end zone. Oh, needed that. Tua, we needed that. But I'm sorry. I really think I really hope the Rams just get out. I'm hoping for this so much, like almost as much as I just want the Cardinals to win. I want just the Rams to lose anyway.
Really feeling that sour about the Rams these days?
I just want to see them lose, because then I have no idea how they're going to recover from giving up all these picks with all these old players. Ooh. Oh my gosh. You had a sack from behind by Jordan. Ooh, this could be a really long Sanders field goal, Austin. This could play us out into the halftime here.
Looks like they're going to let it get down to...
they might just...
Are they just going to punt it? Why don't they kick... Well, I guess why not?
They might just leave it down to 1 second and then call a timeout and then just go, what the heck? I think Sanders can make this. Yeah, there we go. Lose LA. That's what we like. So I just want to see that, like, kind of blow up in their face, and then the realization of like, We have no money. We have no picks.
All our pets' heads are falling off.
All our pets' heads are falling off. What are we gonna do? That's what I want. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to witness, man. It's kind of like just
LA teams, though, man. Like the Lakers are in a similar situation too, right?
Oh,
and like
yeah,
you
dude.
just end up pulling. I don't know, man. They'll pull something around. There's a lot of energy and there's a lot of commitment to make it good. Like it won't stay bad long.
All right, Sanders going for a 59-yard field goal attempt with 4 seconds. Oh, they're going to try to ice. Oh, he's going to practice anyway. Smart move. Oh, and it would have been good.
Oh, it would have been good. That was a nice
no, dude. Now it's almost like now he's like going to feel confident. He might like, don't miss this. We need this.
Yeah, Freak Stomper saying they, meaning the Rams, can join Seattle in the basement for the next 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
Could go on one of those dirty turns.
Dirty. Use a dirty turn. Use a dirty turn.
Rams might be looking at one. I don't know, though, but we can't say, like, who do they lose? Who do they lose? Like, they still got Matt Stafford, right? And they got, like, all their wide receivers.
So,
did they lose Aaron Donald?
No, I don't think they lose Aaron Donald, but they do lose.
Do they have Ramsey?
I don't know. The Ramsey just signed an Oh, the kick is. Oh, he's shake.
No,
oh, no.
Wait.
Oh, no good. Oh, we needed that.
Dude, it was so close, too.
Oh, that was so close. Oh, no, dude. We needed that.
Damn it. That would have been so nice. Fudge.
It would have been so nice. Oh,
that's stinky.
Dude, it
curved it. And then it came back. It was like it got wind in. And then oh, man.
Oh, man, that's so bad.
Looked like a motorcycle rider on the freeway.
Right, exactly, dude. All right, that is we're at halftime now of the game. It is a 10-3 barn burner here.
We're having fun now.
We're having fun. We're having a
How's
good
our
time.
FanDuel slip looking? Really? Are we eliminated from any of ours?
No. Right now we are winning $17.50 on $16 total entry fees, and we're in the green on 4 of them.
All right.
4 of them were not in the green, but we're just a bit outside on one of them. Of that, we have 19 on that. The rest of them we have like 25 basically. Yeah.
Okay. Dude. All right. My nipples are getting a little stronger after that. All right.
All right, dude. We would have been probably even better if we would have made that field goal. Or I know we would have because we had Jason Sanders in that lineup, and that would have really catapulted it.
I'm so bummed because there's been so few. That would have been so nice.
Well, only 23% of people drafted him in lineups, so that would have really boosted us up. But maybe that could be a blessing though, because you don't want him giving too high because then he ends up becoming the MVP. So it could be a blessing.
Sure. It ends up being a blessing. Blessings come in all shapes and sizes. I can't wait to be back with you, Johnny, here in just a little bit. But hey, Whisper Nation, before if you go and you're going to as Freak Stomper lets us know, going to be taking a quick show break. He'll be back too. Yes. Appreciate knowing that. Before you go, if you haven't hit this one with a thumbs up, and if you've been hanging around this long, I think you kind of like being here. We certainly like having you along with us, and we want to make sure you are along with us for any and all of our upcoming live shows. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are picking up what we're putting down. John, see you in a little bit, right?
In about 9 minutes, Whisper Nation. Hang tight.
Cup.
Oh, Cup.
Did you see him do the
yeah, dude.
Nowhere near.
Hey, speaking of Baker, dude.
I know. He didn't even get touched, and he's like,
hey, dude, he was doing the Baker, dude.
Bro.
Breakdown dance there.
What the heck was that?
Hey, that's a communication error, though.
Oh, bro.
Matt Stafford didn't tell him he was going outside.
Bay's like, give me a helmet, dude. I'm going in there.
You got to tell your receiver if you're going inside or outside, dog.
Hey, I'll run the route.
That was a nasty route, too. Can we talk about how disgusting that route was that Cooper just ran?
Yeah, that was pretty nasty. What are we doing? What is this? I don't know.
What
are we doing?
Oh, that's
Cup.
Tutty.
Oh, okay, good. All
What
right,
a
Cup.
tutty.
Cup with the tutty. All right, I'll take it, even though I'm, but I need that from my
Did it
bench.
hit the
I need
ground?
that from my bench.
I got him as my MVP in my personal split.
There. Oh,
that's a good one.
That's a good one, Austin.
What a
All right.
tutty.
All right. So now we just need a
Stafford
Kyler Murray.
honestly is looking like the MVP right now. He's got touchdowns to all three, or right?
Wow.
All
In my
three wide
personal one, I
receivers.
think I got Cup,
Oh, yeah, he
Stafford,
does.
Connor,
Look at that.
Jefferson, and Gay. Or,
Stafford
Got
the
the knee
MVP.
under it.
so far.
Knee under it, held
Wow,
on
look
to
at
it. That is
that.
a catch,
Cooper
boy.
Yeah.
Cup is so much better at football than I was giving him credit for at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
Cooper Cup and Hunter Renfro really putting on for the 5'10" white
Oh,
guys. out here.
dude, where the Renfro
I
grows,
think Cup
dude.
is different though.
Oh, don't put Renfro in.
I think Cup
Hey,
is different.
Hey, don't be
In the
hating
same
on
breath,
where the
dude.
Renfro
Hey.
grows.
Cooper
Like
Kupp,
I think Cup's got physicals.
Cooper Cup's like the Adam Thielen, the Jordy Nelson type. Okay, that's the white guy. He's like, he scores touchdowns.
Yeah.
He's like white lightning. You know, he like goes out there. He's fast as hell. Like that's what he's
6'2".
doing. Hunter Renfro is a dad bod falling down for 5 yards of play.
No, that was when he came into the league. Come on, that's like keep bringing up.
Look, I know
Tom
because
Brady.
I
in
know
his
because
rookie
you
year.
and I know because you and
Dude's
Renfro
looking-
have the same
Bro,
body
you
type.
can have some flabbiness going on and be a successful football player. Like it happens
Yeah,
all the
that's-
time.
But he
I'm
did-
just
like,
saying
this-
he's
Mac
not.
Jones.
But that's
Hey,
not how
you
he
heard
is
what
now.
you heard what you
Hey,
heard.
there's
First
levels
off,
to this. Okay?
first off, what's his name is not exactly a specimen sitting out here. Matthew Stafford. He's not exactly a physical specimen on the field.
You don't have
But
to be, right?
That's like what Jay Cutler said. He said, "Hey, do you think you're in playing shape?" When he went to Miami, he's like,
Oh, dude.
I'm not really. I've never really been in great shape. Luckily,
Hey.
I'm a quarterback."
Yeah, dude, smoking Jay Cuddy there.
Hey,
It's
listen.
like
dude.
it's like
Have you
Fab,
ever
telling me
seen
you was
Tom
putting the ball-
Brady fit?
Hey, look,
Yes,
hey, look, kid.
look at this right here, Ronald. So spot on.
Sure.
Hunter Renfro could be Wes Welker. That's right.
Sure. For sure.
Hey, I've never seen Tom Brady rip.
Brady, yeah.
Hey, listen.
You're
No,
never gonna
he
see
is
it.
now. Brady's in great shape now.
What's great
Yeah.
shape for Brady?
Brady, I don't know if he ripped. I don't know.
He's
I
like,
haven't
hey,
seen him with his shirt
let
off
me
since
ask
the
this,
Super
P.
Bowl.
Kid.
He's like
You-
performing well in the cycling class.
There you go. All right, I'll give you that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know,
It's like, you'd be like, oh, that guy's in pretty good shape. Look at that
You
dude.
think
Like,
you'd
okay.
you think you'd beat him in a 40-yard dash, kid?
Oh, kid.
Oh
Why
yeah, I
not
could beat him
good?
in a 40-yard dash.
Yeah,
Tom
good.
Brady,
Oh, dude.
absolutely,
Yeah. good.
absolutely.
This is always the question I love. It's like, can us? Well, you guys are probably more athletic than me, but average Joes, can you get the average Joes that are like
My
going
40
up
was
against
4.48.
Peyton Manning in their prime in just a sprint? You know what I'm saying? We think he's slow because he's out there running against those guys, but then you get on a field with him, he's probably going to outrun you. I play daily, you know. Obviously, Austin's like it's really exciting, it's fun. Johnny echoes that. We've seen Johnny get really, you know, animated with his bet slips for sure, and he's been on a good heater. But why do you play it? Well, I talked about it at the beginning of the show, right? Teetering on the edge of in and out. You're no longer out now. You play daily. You're in all the time. You could play right now. It doesn't matter what your redraft league did. Like
Yep.
you're in. You can win money. You can have fun and soak up some of the energy and the fun that is fantasy football outside of that redraft league where, you know, it might be a little dark for you.
Oh.
Okay, so Pat, you had
All
to
right, Pat.
you had to pivot to Taysom Hill.
I had to pivot to Taysom Hill, right? But I didn't want to. I mean, there wasn't a lot of receiver love left. You know what I'm saying? It's the end of the season. I'm at that point where, you know, you're trying to figure it out. And that's why I have you boys on every week. So I'm rolling the dice here tonight with AJ Green and James Conner to try and close out. But I'm going up against Van Jefferson and Sony Michel.
What's the point
Ooh.
differential?
Ooh.
Right now I got 88.9. He's got 93.92.
Oh, we're gonna be
Okay, so
sweating.
around 5 points.
Round 5
You've
points
got
right now,
Connor and AJ, and
I've got Connor and AJ.
he's
All
got
right.
Van Jefferson and Sony.
We're gonna ask
He's got
the
Van
8-ball.
Jefferson and Sony.
We're gonna ask the 8-ball.
Oh,
Pat,
yeah.
the
Pull it out.
designer, gonna
Pull it
pull it out. I never, you know, I gotta get this thing replaced here.
Yeah, we need a.
Better
Fucking
not
us,
tell
Anthony.
you now, he says.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good.
No,
Hey,
no,
hey,
there's
It's not
two
bad.
options
Hey,
that can
it's
go
over.
there. It could be so the suspense is still alive.
Right,
Hey,
exactly.
Hey, Pat, that's what happened to us like
Eight-ball's
2
in the
weeks
industry.
ago. 2 weeks ago, Pat, game
Yeah.
started off horrible. First quarter against the Steelers game,
Yeah.
horrendous. We were just dragging. All of a sudden, we asked the Magic 8-ball, hey, is this going to turn around? Game, same response. Same exact response. And I kid you not, we didn't let it get us down. We said, no, we need positivity. And sure, I'm not even kidding you. We held down first place, Pat. First place on DFS all the way up till 2.5 minutes.
Woo.
It was so close. We almost pulled it down, but came up short in the end. Still came in the green. We're back.
Back, man.
It's not
You gotta
yet.
get that audio just to keep rolling through, bro. It's so good. Just like when we come back on, the audio flowing through. I love that song, man.
Oh, I know.
Just want a little bit more.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. Just get like a loop of it. Oh, actually, that's a good point. We
The
gotta
drop
work
that
on
comes
that.
in, and then the audio just play for like a 10-second outro.
Yeah.
Like we're on.
Underneath us.
Yeah.
Or maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do it even longer than that.
Whatever. Do it like an NBA game. Just
It
plug
is a
in.
little bit. Yeah.
Well, what's going on, Whisper Nation? Welcome back. Great to have you.
Dude, hey, Whisper Nation was going off during that break. They were.
I know. I was walking through, seeing it going. Talk about Brady getting the run going. You know what I love so much about Brady? And this, he did it recently. I'm talking about his quarterback runs. I love how amped he gets every time he has one. And I have like this memory burned into my brain from like childhood or like younger adolescence of like Tom Brady had one cut shake move on Brian Urlacher, your Bears Brian Urlacher back in the day, and Urlacher bit, and Brady got the move and made the first down. And I was so pumped, dude.
He was jazzed.
He was so amped. Like it's like the most excited I've ever seen a person. Period. And I've always loved that about Brady when he gets his runs going.
He does get really. It was interesting a couple of weeks ago though. He had something in his like pouch and he kept reaching. Like, I was gonna ask if anyone else saw that, dude. It was like he had like, I don't want to start any conspiracy theories.
Oh, no.
Dude, there was like, it looked like something shady was like in his pouch, and he would like, bro, he kept like fixing it. And then like there was when he ran and picked up the first time, he got up and he just naturally, like, right, like you talk about it, he's just naturally, when he does that, he gets so jacked and he just go that. And bro, I was like, what, is something gonna drop from that? Like, what's in it? And bro, he did it, and then there was like, he remembered, he like looks down, he like adjusts it again, dude. But I want to know what was in there. It was against the Saints, dude. It was against the Saints. Did anyone else see that? Let me know in the comments if you saw that.
Is there anything on like Twitter about this?
Hey,
I gotta
there might be
on
something
this, bro.
fishy, bro. I wanted to see if anyone
No,
else
you
saw
can't
it
just
because,
say that kind of stuff.
hey, I'm just saying, dude, it was super weird. I don't know if anyone else, I can't, and I had forgot about it. After the game, I was so mad because Brady and Gronk did nothing for me. I was so depressed about that I like forgot about it, and now I'm disappointed.
And now we're just Well, I want to see some video.
I'm gonna
on what
look it
you're
up now.
excited.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna try to not right this
Something
moment,
with
but
mysterious.
and then after this game, I'm definitely gonna look for it, and then I'll make a post. We'll make some video or something. I think could we be onto something? Are we like fantasy whisper detectives with Whisper Nation?
About to be, if you find something, Whisper Nation, let us know here. Good question here from Nate. What's
something for that? Like,
what?
do you get something for that?
Keep going. We'll find out.
Like, is there like a reward? Like, hey, if anybody
maybe we'll get to Nate's question. Yeah, maybe it's just like his daughter's chain or something like this, man. I don't know. Maybe it's not like
maybe
it's just something normal.
Ah,
Maybe it's a totem he likes to rub for luck or good wishes or something.
Yeah.
Nate got a question though here, bringing it back around to this fantasy football side of it. Rashad Penny or Amon-Ra St. Brown?
I haven't fully dove into next week's matchup, so hang with us, Nate. But instant reaction, I don't know how you're not playing Amon, but who do the
Because I had a little context with it. You know, Rashad Penny, since the introduction, we'll call the reintroduction. We called this a couple of weeks ago where like all of the stars are lining up right now. End of season running back come ups happen every year. It's somebody usually that you don't know. It's Rashad Penny.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
17 carries,
bro,
135 yards.
You know how much I love Rashad Penny. You know it.
I know you do.
Watching him, have you seen him? I swear, dude, he gives me so much of feast mode, Eddie Lacy vibes, bro. You watch him run,
like in the good way or the bad way?
In the bad way. Yeah. Like it looks like, I'm just saying, I watch him run. Well, you watch him run and you're going to be like, oh yeah, feast mode, Eddie Lacy.
I thought he was running. I thought his cuts were pretty strong. I thought he looked pretty powerful.
Hey, no, I'm just saying, like, he's making it work, but it was like
feast mode feasted in multiple ways when it was clicking.
Right.
Rookie of the year.
Hey.
Over in Eddie Lacy.
But like the thing is that it's not like he's like super jacked. Like Penny's not I'm gonna look up how much Rashad Penny weighs. Ben
Sleeper's got him at 220, but I don't know how long that's been when it's been updated last. You know, here's the thing talking about Rashad Penny. 16 carries 3 weeks ago, 11 carries 2 weeks ago, 17 carries on Sunday against Chicago. He had 135 yards. He's got a touchdown. He's averaging 5.48 yards per carry this season, 71 carries, 389 yards total. That's really nice. Amon-Ra St. Brown is looking, quarterback proof. I know that's an exaggeration to say just after one game, but he's had 3 games now.
Who does Detroit play?
Good question. I can tell you that they play the Seahawks.
Oh.
Penny versus Amon-Ra next week.
Oh, or Penny versus Detroit Lions. I would honestly probably go
Penny.
Just
for the floor.
Yeah.
Because Amon-Ra's got a floor too, but like it's not you take a running back floor over a wide receiver floor.
Right. And just know, I mean, unless the rest of your roster, this is what I would also say, Nate. If the rest of your roster is built with pretty solid guys, then I would actually reverse this. I would go with Amon just because he has the higher upside. And you can do a swing of the fences play there. But if
I don't even know if he does have the higher upside though, dude. And you know how much I love him on Raw. He's bailed me out this year, like multiple times. I got him in Dynasty. He's my boy. I picked him up second round.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think
but Penny's got 25 points 2 weeks ago, 137 yards, 2 tutties. And Amon Ra hasn't broken 100 yards yet. Like in PPR, he's a beast because he's gotten like 11 targets plus the last month of football. But hasn't broken 100 yards yet.
Who are these solid guys you speak of? Oh, okay, somewhat fair.
These are two surging guys. I'd rather play these guys.
Okay, if he has, here's the deal. If you have Antonio Brown, that would be a solid guy to me. If you have Deontay, he's had one down. If Deontay is still a super safe play for me. If you have Cooper Kupp, that's a super safe play. Like those are wide receivers that I would say are Cooper Kupp and AJ Brown. I think he's gonna. So if you have guys like that, then that's what I'm talking about. If you have two, because it's very possible you have two of those wide receivers, and then if that's the case, then I would play it.
Let us know who else in your lineup.
But like you said, I do think, I would just probably play Penny.
I want to go Amon Ra. I think it's the sexier play. It's fun. It's really cool to see a receiver do these kinds of things.
Exciting one because it's like, yo, I played Amon against you and I won, and he went off. You know, it's like, but if it's like Penny.
And here's the thing about Penny. We haven't said this. Penny, though, 2 weeks ago against the Rams, he had 11 carries for 39 yards, 4.4.
And when people ask me,
that's not good.
Yeah, when people ask why you guys call the fantasy with, this is why. Because I could say Antonio Brown and AJ Brown. That's what it's saying.
Let us know who else.
There's a lot of possibilities. It would shock you.
Lane, let us know who else you got. We got another question here coming in. From
and I also like that little his little graphic there from YouTube. That was pretty dope. What are those called? Yeah, but the fire in the background. Look at the fire, dude. That's pretty sweet.
Pyrotechnics.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dude, our show would be probably more lit if we had pyrotechnics. Tua going deep. Oh, interception, dude. Yeah, there we go. Tua getting picked off over the middle.
Minus fantasy points overall, dude. I want to, after we get to Trey's question here, I want to do a quick recap on the overall fantasy points this game has produced for us. But we got a question here. Thanks for tuning in, Trey. Full point PPR, week 17. Should I start Carter versus Philadelphia or Harris returning from 3-game suspension versus Carolina? Also 1 point per 10 yards. Wait, D Carter. I'm thinking Michael Carter. What Carter?
Oh, these are defensive players.
Oh, nice. Fun. Not a lot of IDP questions coming in.
Wait. 1 point per 10 return. Oh, wait. Oh, these are, hold on. You talking about D Carter from, hold on. I think he's talking about D Carter from.
And you didn't check for return
from Washington. Sorry, I was watching this play. He gets sacked there, but there's a flag on the play. Your boy Book got sacked. Are you talking about Deontay Harris for the Saints? I would not play. Or he's asking which one of the two he would play.
DeAndre Carter.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. For Washington, I would probably play Washington. I would probably play DeAndre Carter. Excuse me. I played him in my DFS lineup last night. They get creative with the way that they use him. And they're against the Eagles. The Eagles will have Slay on McLaurin on Scary Terry. So that's where I'd probably go. But check back with this because we do we haven't really dove into week 17 yet.
Dude, these are
Alloway over the middle for a first down. slinging it. These are what? Oh yeah, they're deep dives.
Yeah, super deep dives. Like I love it
Yeah.
coming in here, but we got. I'm not gonna like to go with anyone out of the Saints if I can avoid that. But what kind of league is this, Trey? I want to know about this. These are great deep dive questions that we
Yeah,
haven't
that's
got.
why I was like, I had to like
Lots
think
more.
about it for a second. I was like, wait a
Like
second.
Damian Harris says he was hurt 2 weeks ago, but he's not suspended.
Yeah, I was like,
He had
honestly,
28 points last week.
yeah, that's exactly where my mind went. But then I was like, wait a second, the only one that I know is suspended is suspended is Deontay Harris, but I wouldn't be looking to play him so yeah. But it's
Yeah,
all
good
cool. We
question.
understand. Like that's cool. We want to let us know what it's got to be a 16 teamer,
Maybe even more.
16 or 20. Yeah.
James Martin coming in, made it to the finals. Congratulations.
Oh,
Bad news, though. Oh, all my wide receivers are very boomer bust. Okay, T. Higgins, St. Brown, Ayuk, Van Jefferson, Brandon Cooks, Elijah Moore. Which three would you start? Did you just go in that order?
Book scrambling around. Hold on. A 2nd and 8. He throws it out of bounds. Well, I'm definitely playing T. Higgins.
For sure.
What is... Yeah, and I got to bring up all these matchups because
I mean, is Elijah Moore back?
he's eligible to come back.
Yeah.
If he ends up suiting up, then I would play him.
Would you play Elijah Moore over Ayuk?
I would, yeah, just because Ayuk is very inconsistent.
Sure.
I mean,
Moore been good.
I shouldn't say Ayuk has been pretty solid, but he's been a little bit touchdown dependent. Whereas, like, you'd like to see his yardage come up just slightly. But also, you got to keep an eye on Debo and what his status is.
If he's hurt, you're liking Ayuk more.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. If Debo's out or not playing, then I would.
Brandon Cooks going to be? He's on the COVID list right now, right?
Yeah. So I'm trying to bring up all these games and check because
he's obviously out from last week. We'll see if he gets activated coming up.
All right. What was it? And then you have Van Jefferson. So the Rams are against. Sorry, I'm trying to. Rams are against Baltimore. Oh, dude, I would play Van Jefferson.
I get some of that Baltimore secondary right now after we saw.
Yeah,
the
dude,
Bengals.
they just got lit up like a 4th of July in December. It was, yeah. I would play Van Jefferson because you also have Houston. Houston is playing. Houston's playing the San Francisco 49ers. So their defense has been stepping up a little bit. So that crosses off. So I would go with Van Jefferson, T. Higgins, and I would go with St. Brown because to me, St. Brown is just as much like St. Brown and Ayuk are.
I'm taking St. Brown over. I like St. Brown because I think he's
Ayuk again. It would be
T. Higgins and St. Brown are in there for me for sure. The question for me is Ayuk, Van Jefferson, Brandon Cooks, Elijah Moore.
Well, I'm playing Van Jefferson for sure. Ayuk is against Houston though, so I mean, if Debo watch this game, if Debo ends up playing or not playing, then I would probably play.
I'm with that.
I'm checking the status right now on Debo. What are they saying? Did he practice?
Yeah, James. St. Brown has been killing it the last 4 weeks and with multiple quarterbacks after last week in a similar fashion all the way through. 11 plus targets the whole month of football. But he hasn't broken 100 yards. That's the only thing. But he's the vein. Like they go to him and he's done it for him. They've gone to him in clutch moments. Helped him get their first win, catching that touchdown there at the end of the 4th. Against Minnesota.
Oh my goodness, dude. Debo is projected for 21 fantasy points in a PPR league next week against Houston.
Debo, dude.
That is
The only way, I mean, he could definitely get it if they need it from him.
in PPR. Wide receiver 2 in PPR. That's outstanding.
I just
Good
don't
for
know
him.
if the 49ers are going to need to use Debo that much. Like, he's a little banged up. It's Houston. If I can do
You
it
said-
without him,
Did you say, is this PPR? Did James say if it was PPR? Also, I have Saquon, Mixon, and Sony. Sit Saquon, right? Your team is pretty good, dude. I understand why you're still in this. I would sit Saquon of those three.
any concern with Cam Akers having an impact there on Sony Michel? Like, Henderson's on the IR
dude.
now.
No, because here's the deal. It's an Achilles injury. He
From Cam Akers?
Yeah. And he's a running back. There's no way that he's going to be able to come back
And be like that.
6 months,
impactful.
dude. It's been like 6 months. I mean, here's the deal. I hope to see some good this is what this is the honest dead opinion.
Okay.
That I would say I am looking for as a positive sign. He shows 1 to 2 runs of flash hopefully he gets 20. I don't expect him to get a lot of work at all, but I would hope that, maybe out of 20 touches, if he gets that, Waddle would have been
incomplete. Good defense there by the Saints.
Let's say let's say Akers is going to see like 20 total touches from now to the rest of the year. If he shows me 2 to 3 really good bursts out of those, I would be happy. And I'd be like, okay, for the next year, we know, hey, there's a good chance he could be back to normal. But do I expect him to come in here right away and be like what he was doing last? No way, dude. 6 months after an Achilles injury.
It's good points. So then you're going, you agree with James here? Sit Saquon?
Yeah.
Start Mixon and Sony?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Like, do you
Yeah.
it's
actually kind of an easy call. It's a weird thing really quick. Like, I know it's a weird call to say sit Saquon so quickly, but it's like, actually, it's really clear. Mixon is playing really good.
Yeah.
Sony's playing his best football. They need him. They're going to be using him. Saquon doesn't look super awesome. The Giants don't need anything.
Oh, nice. Good call. See, this is what I love about Whisper Nation right here. He's not playing. So he's been on active roster for 3 games to get his credit for the year in his pension when he retires. Oh,
great.
cool.
Did he catch that?
Oh, he did. Hollins. Wow. Deep down the sideline there. Hey, that's a cool little side note there. I didn't know that. Like you get credit for the pension.
I didn't know either. Good to know. He's kind of a little insider. We need to know we get back. Whisper Nation member here. He had to leave. Mike Dixon, get him back. Our Vegas insider over there talking about this pension situation too. Over.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
He's had it. Yeah.
How long do you have to be in the NFL to get a pension? 5 years, or is it 3? Is it 3 years? Because most people make 3. No, it can't be. Is it, or is it 5?
I have no idea. I don't know what the pension setup is like in the NFL. I didn't even know they had a pension setup.
Yeah, Ronald, do you know how many, if by chance, or James, how many? I'm just gonna Google it. I want to know.
And we, Whisper Nation, we want to know if you have anything going on in this game that's having an impact on you making your championship. Maybe not coming in last. That's always a nail biter.
Oh, dude, that's like one of the top ones. You need at least 2 credited seasons to be eligible for severance. Severance, baby. I don't. What? Severance is not saying. I literally typed in how many years do you plan to get pension. Oh, I guess it's calculated by years. So like 3 years 5 years, 7 years. It depends on how much time you are in the NFL. Looks like.
James says it is more than the average years in the league. And I can understand that makes some sense.
Yeah. Wow. If a player retired in the 1980s or 90s, they would receive between $3,000 and $5,600 per month. The NFL players who retired after 1998 received a little over $5,600 each month. The amount is also based on the number of credited seasons played. Under the 2020 CBA agreement, player retirement fund was increased.
So it's $5,600 a month.
Yeah.
For those like around a little under 70,000.
Freak stomp.
60,000.
Nice.
Like 600, 6,000, 72, 67,200 a year. I think my math is right. Let me know if I'm off.
Ooh,
What's going on?
Belly needs eight more fantasy points. Let's go. Half PPR. So
Oh, you should get that, but this game is weird.
yeah, it's a little wonky.
I don't know if it's weird because we expected it to be like this, but we expected it to be. I don't want to say dog shitty, because it's not, but just a little inconsistent.
Oh, flea flicker.
Flea flicker.
Oh,
Nice play.
Waddle. All right. Waddle getting it over the middle. Yeah, I get that. For sure. That's why you got to last in there. That's why it's dude,
It's a good spot to get to.
Playing corner could be, or Pat. Pat McAfee doing the punting route, man. That's great. Oh,
you know what?
Duke's in.
Oh my God! Right, I forgot about Duke Johnson.
We need him to rush right now. We actually really need him to rush.
There he goes.
Oh, go! Oh, dude, carrying people on his back. I know.
Why they gave him? Why, dude?
I'm sorry, Pizza Belly saying he needs Duke Johnson not to get 6 points, but we need Duke Johnson to get 6 points. We're at a conflict here, Pizza Belly. Here, but the thing is, it's a win-win for us either way because we're all a part of Whisper Nation, so we'll be cheering for one way or the other.
Watching football.
Oh no, Duke coming out of the game right now with the helmet up. No, let's not. Oh no, we got Philip Lindsay in the game.
Philip Lindsay,
Wildcat. No, we don't. No, this is not what we want.
No one wants this.
No, not a single person. Well,
Why?
maybe a couple people on Fanduel.
Yeah, I'm sure Philip Lindsay's parents would be happy to see him do well.
Yeah, that's fair.
Everybody that's ever met him in person and liked him. I got nothing against Philip Lindsay other than he's on our bet slip and he's in the game.
Right, I know exactly. Normally, I might be rooting for him, but not in this very moment. And I don't like the fact.
I like his story. I root for the underdog.
Gosh. I don't need a story right now. I want to make my own story. No. What are we doing? Get him. Why are we doing this? Why? What's his purpose? Oh my gosh, this is horrendous. All right, third down and goal here. We need a Waddle or Duke Johnson for our lineup. Tutty. 3rd and 2 here. Sorry, the 3rd and goal. It's a 3rd and 2. Oh, Gaskin is in. We have Gaskin in a lineup, so at least I can. Oh, Parker. Oh, Waddle. Oh my gosh. There was just so much that just happened. Okay, so we probably got roughing the passer. Tua's gets smashed. Also gets his arm hit while throwing. Went in the end zone, almost gets picked, but then gets batted down. Now the zebra. Yeah, Austin can feel it.
I feel like a whole body just laid down on a nail bed, like a bed of nails.
Wow, that sounds horrendous.
Just tingly. I'm just tingly.
Yeah, we got a rough in the passer here. The Zebras were deliberating for a quick second. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Yeah.
For Philip Lindsay.
Philip Lindsay. Yeah.
I feel like you should go to New England, be a bunch of bridesmaids.
I mean, it's not a bad way to make a living. Be a bridesmaid.
A lot of fun times. Less pressure.
Less pressure. All right. Oh, our guy Duke is in. Let's get him. Run right up the gut.
Dude. Let's go.
Do not do one of these fakes and then get it in there.
I don't think
No.
he got in.
Oh,
No,
he
he got
didn't.
it.
He just got back to the line of scrimmage there. That's not what your boys
Oh, he
needed.
got a little bit. He got a little more.
Dude.
He got a little more. He got a little more, dude. Just do it 3 more times, baby.
No. Give him one more. Why?
Not Philip. Don't put Philip in.
Oh, Waddle. Waddle's in there. Oh my gosh, they do have Philip Lindsay in there.
Why
Really?
is Philip Lindsay?
Dude, this is oh my goodness.
Wait, who is this?
Oh, this is going to Waddle, dude. This is going to Waddle on the outside.
Yeah, dude.
This is going to Waddle on the outside for sure. Oh, Waddle, toss inside. Never mind, but it tricked me. But we got Waddle.
Yeah!
Let's go. Waddle. We did it after touchdowns when he scored.
Waddle. It's the
All right,
Waddle dance.
Oh yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Is this counted as a handoff? No, it's a pitch forward, so it counted as a tutty, dude. We needed a the Tua. Yeah, exactly, dude. Waddle. We do it after touchdowns. All right, let's go. All right, we're gonna check this FanDuel lineup in a second. Jason gets it. No, well, you see her back in the fireplace, but we don't see you. Like, we don't see you physically.
Right here. It's right here. You didn't know.
Waddle. Yeah, dude. Let's go. Yes.
Dude, these are apple slices.
Dude, I love this. Chris was just like, look, Chris just Pete Savelli always comments whenever anyone does all caps. He always says it. And then Chris was like, oh, sorry about that. I never took off caps are on. Classic.
Okay.
Love it. We love it, Chris. We love
a lot
it.
of strong opinions. People got feelings. Oh, caps.
Dude. Freak Stomper, you're 7th right now? Oh, Freak Stomper
in a FanDuel lineup?
Dude,
oh,
you
snap.
aren't. No, you aren't. Really?
What?
Dude. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, if
Professor Rav,
let's go.
dude, Jersey J. We said that after it happened. I was like,
Yeah.
us and Jersey J. Yeah.
Awesome. Welcome in, Jersey J.
Good to have you back.
Miss you, dude. Miss you.
I never took my settings. Yeah. Dude, Waddle. Yeah, that one's got to be going pretty good, right? Is that this?
No. Oh, it isn't because. Okay, here. I'm going to flash this up. Hold on. First,
All right, let's see.
Oh,
Let's bring it on screen.
We're broken even right now. Unless they
Really, that's it? After the Waddle score that hurt us?
Hold on. Well, because Tua, dude. Tua got that, which hold on. I'm gonna screen share my tab here. Here we go. One more time. All right. So all right. We have
the top one is so bad.
This one, let's see what this
So
one
bad.
is. Hey, we'll see what this lineup is. Yeah, who? Oh, this is Kamara, Gaskin. This was the duel. Hey, thank goodness we didn't just submit one lineup, dude. That would have been because that was it.
Is this a $1 one or a $3 one?
This one was a $3. So these are our two, dude. These ones we're struggling in our two $3 ones.
Oh no, our $1 though we're whooping.
Tua, Duke. We needed a Duke touchdown so bad. It would have helped all of our lineups so much.
Dude, he was so close, bro.
I know. Yes. So far, if you had that Waddle double connect with Tua, that was what you needed.
Yeah. Well, we're only like barely halfway done through the third quarter here. There's a ton of football. I hope the Saints end up putting up one up here. What?
Just want to stay close.
How's our best one doing?
Close.
Where's our best one doing here?
This is our best one. Well, I think this is all the same lineup, I think. I'll show you what this lineup is. I actually think this is the 2 kicker and the Tua.
Oh, good.
And I think it was Parker and not Waddle in there. Oh, no, we got Waddle. Waddle, Kamara, Duke, Parker, dude, doing nothing. And then Sanders.
Jersey J doing something, though, using the code for Manscaped. Sack is back. Glad to hear it right in time for the new year.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Hey-o.
Appreciate that.
Glad to hear, man.
All right.
The product's working well.
So we'll keep these monitored. We'll see where we end up, but we're in striking distance, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jujuseki, man. Such a
yeah.
You need to have
kind
of one of these insights kind of came here looking that came to me this year. It was a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about these top tier type tight ends like your Hawkinsons and your Kittles, and then like on a lower level like your Jusekis and tons of guys in that category, right? And you need to have a quarterback though who's like obsessed with the tight end. It can't just be enough to have the physicality.
Right.
It can't just be enough to have the opportunity to be the only tight end on the team, even maybe be the best option on the team. You have all those things working for you. You got to have a quarterback who's like in love with you if you're going to be able to jump it up. Juszczyk just doesn't have that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree. But maybe next year he could be, because if Deshaun goes there, Deshaun would use him. Deshaun would really like Juszczyk.
Yeah, I think so, right?
This Jersey J. This one doesn't have on the Monday night ones or like the single game. You don't play defenses, or defenses aren't. You don't choose them. So it's just 5 players, 5 flex players. But I did think that from time to time. I was like, do I need to use a defense?
You can use kickers. There's just no defense.
Oh yeah, Brady does love tight ends. That's true. He likes to utilize them because they are an advantage. Well, especially if you have a guy like Gronk, and that is a huge advantage. All right,
Gronk's had a lot, and Brady's had a lot of his. I mean, near or the either the best player on his offense, best pass catcher on his offense, or near the top. He's usually been a tight end. It's not like, Edelman's great and all, but
yeah. Jersey J asking, how are we not in first? Because Parker has done absolutely nothing, and we have him in that lineup. So, and Duke got our touchdown.
Dude,
it ended up being, well, it just would have been much nicer for us because not as many people have Duke. So,
right.
Yeah, exactly. Tua, Callaway, and Waddle are the 3 that it's been. Yeah.
Let's take a look at how these guys are. How's Callaway doing in this game right now? Let me get an update on
2:48 left to go in the third quarter.
42 yards for Marquez Callaway on 3 receptions, 3 targets.
It's better than
Humphrey's
Parker.
got 2 catches. Yeah, it is better than Parker, who hasn't had a target come his way, but to his credit, there's been 2 to Lewis and 2 to Hollins, plus the 11 to Waddle. So Waddle, we called that one.
Waddle
was
just
the
kidding.
tip of that spear. We thought it was going to be a not very good offensive assault. We didn't think we were going to see a lot of volume from the passing attack out of Miami, but we said that Waddle, if there was one, would be that tip of the spear. That's what he's doing. Cool player for next year too.
Oh man, I'm excited for Waddle next year, man.
Yeah.
Where do you think he's going to go in drafts? I think people are going to take him in the third. Maybe he sneaks into that back end of that second. Would you take him there?
No, I wouldn't take him that early.
I probably wouldn't either, especially if Tua isn't there.
I just think at that point you're still looking at some meaty running backs, wide receivers who have done it more. I think he's more of like a third, fourth round guy. Maybe somebody reaches for like in the third, or you get excited if he falls to you in the fourth.
Yeah, I mean,
because they'll have Will Fuller back. They'll have Devontae Parker healthy. There's going to be these things kind of working against him.
Yeah, I guess
we'll see how he finishes out too.
That's a good point. But I mean, if Watson goes there, dude, if Watson goes there, dude, people are going to be even more hyped about it, which is going to drive it up so much more. Chris Moore says Tampa, dude, classic.
I just think there's also a lot of guys who are going to be exciting. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he's going to be jumping up, but the question is how many guys that were currently like up in the second round are really falling out? You know, like does DK Metcalf, who was going in the middle of the second round, fall out of that position?
I think it depends on who the quarterback is. And if they get a new offensive and new head coach, like there's some rumors that they could clean house there. So
yeah.
I think that would have to do a lot with it.
Because there's a lot of other young wide receivers who have had really good years, like a couple of wide receivers over in Cincinnati, Jamar Chase, and T. Higgins. Like, would you rather have, how does Waddle, T. Higgins, Jamar Chase stack for you right now coming into next year?
Say him again. Which ones am I?
Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Jalen Waddle.
Well, I think it's going to be like with T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. I mean, Jamar Chase is probably it's going to be like the whole Adam Thielen and Diggs from a couple of years ago. You remember that when Minnesota and then it was like Thielen went at the end of the second, early third, and then you had Diggs go in like the late fourth, early fifth. And I think that's probably what's going to happen with Chase and Higgins. And then Waddle, I think Waddle goes in probably that a little bit. I think obviously you're taking Chase over Waddle, and you're probably back end of the third, early fourth is probably where I would say if Watson does end up going to Miami, I could see him definitely going in like that area.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think you're right though, as like if Tua stays, like let's say Dolphins are like, oh no, now we're sold on Tua. We get it, just like the Eagles are now sold on Hurts finally. Then I do think Waddle would be probably hyped a little bit more because of how much Tua loves him, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see. A lot of variables coming up, man. There's going to be so much action that's going to happen from the NFL draft, the NFL offseason, free agency.
Tua running.
Tua trying to get this first.
Oh my gosh. Takes a huge hit to the side
like
of the
last thing you want to see. He took a big hit to the dome, didn't get the first.
I mean, honestly, if we're talking about our lineups, we kind of do want to see because we only have two in like one lineup. So it's like, I'm just saying, you know, I don't want to
go for the wildest. Oh, dude, that hit.
You just asked me, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I know. But yeah,
appreciate your honesty.
I do like Tua though. I'm being honest. So we got a 4th and 1 coming up here after that. I'll be honest. I do want to see Tua go to the Washington football team because I think if Tua were paired with Terry McLaurin, dude, look out. Terry's
That'd be nice.
Gonna be off. All right. Rumbling down. We got it ball down at like the 13-yard line here.
This is just a 2-score game.
Yeah, see, this is the same thing as this. Yeah. Cup and Woods with Chase and Higgins. It could get the debate. Here's where I think the debate will start off here, right? Especially if Chase, you know, kind of goes a little bit more silent over these next couple of weeks again, then I do, and Higgins kind of goes off. I think this is where it starts off. Cup versus Woods is the debate, but then I think ultimately people are going to start watching tape again, and we'll inspect it, whatever. And then Chase is probably going to, Joe Burrow is probably going to come out and probably be like, Chase is going to be a top 10 wide receiver, which is going to drive. And I think ultimately it ends up where
Good catch.
Chase is at the back end of the second, early third, and then you end up getting Higgins at the back end of the fourth, early fifth.
Makes sense. Oh, just a good play here. This the Saints reception. Tight on the sidelines. It's a good play.
Oh, yeah.
They're going for it.
Hey, Jersey J saying, I'm sorry, I'd pick Higgins. Hey, and that's where you find value. That's called value-based drafting, baby. Oh.
Higgins is good, dude.
Oh, I
He's
like Higgins.
Big.
Dude, I won't
He's
lie.
his third year.
Dude, when Chelsea drafted Higgins, or obviously Higgins was already on her team, but when she drafted Chase,
You're talking about Dynasty.
in Dynasty, I hit her up because I wanted to try to see if I could get Higgins from her, because I was like, well, if I was like, same team, wide receiver. I don't know if you want to play them both in your lineup all the time. And so I was like, I like T. Higgins a lot, but she said no. She denied me.
T. Higgins, 31 points in standard, 43 and a half points in PPR there for T. Higgins. 2 touchdowns, 194 yards, 12 receptions on 13 targets. Damn.
Hey, they are playing Johnson because they're getting cute, Crystal.
T. Higgins right now, the number 13 wide receiver in standard, and he's missed 2 games. On top of that, he's had 2 games of under 3 points. So, but other than that, he's been fairly consistent.
43 points full PPR. You won't.
Dude,
Higgins is awesome. Question is, would you get both of them? Would you draft both of them? Let's say.
I remember Evan Silva.
It's a 3rd and 4th round. It's
right. I know. This is exactly the situation that I feel Evan Silva brought up on the mock draft marathon 2 years ago.
Ooh, this might be real sexy. Go ahead.
Shout out to Establish the Run and Evan Silva, who joined the show a couple of years ago. That was awesome. And we were talking about stacking, and he was talking to drafting in the 1 spot and in the 4-5 turn, picking up Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
And we were like, you have any issue with these 2 wide receivers from the same team? And he's like, not at all. Not in this situation. And they were on the field 95% of the snaps, both of those wide receivers. And
they like to throw.
They
like to throw. And would it surprise anyone if Joe Mixon had, I don't wish this upon because I like Joe Mixon, but would it surprise anyone if Joe Mixon regressed next year and then Joe Burrow had to take
even if he doesn't, Jamar Chase and T. Higgins right now this year with Joe Mixon popping the hell off, you got a back end wide receiver 1 and a wide receiver 1.
Right, but I'm talking about Joe Burrow real quick. I'm saying
Joe
Burrow. That's what I'm saying is because the whole point. Well, I thought during that mock draft marathon, Silva took. He also took Russell, correct? So it was he got the double dips with that, or no? It was just the wide.
Evan Silva. I don't know. I mean, I would take it all.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm talking about for next year. In getting Joe Burrow, because Joe Burrow is probably going to be a 7th round or 8th round pick, probably, especially if he continues, and ends the season kind of on fire. I think there's a real possibility he kind of gets that Josh Allen vibe of a couple of years ago, where it was he was the hot 7th rounder to kind of pick up or.
Yeah, no, I like all of that, man. And I like it, man. Whisper Nation here showing up in the 4th quarter for this game, coming in. Got 20 of you with us. That's fantastic. Let us know what's going on in your games. It's been awesome talking with everybody here. And I want to take a moment here to do a pitch because we're in the 4th quarter, Johnny. And next week in the 4th quarter, near the end of the game as a 2-minute warning, next week in the 4th quarter for the Monday night stream, we're going to be giving away that autographed NFL Elijah Mitchell jersey, right?
We are, yes. And normally I have it in the jersey box, but like I said, because it's the Saints, I like doing matching games. But yeah, we'll have it excuse me, in the shadow box next, and we'll put it in there throughout this week's of content as well, so you can check it out. You can also view previous videos where we have.
We'll have it up during this week too,
Yeah.
but this is
Yeah.
going to be for any of our $10 Patreon subscribers are automatically entered into the raffle giveaway or the drawing for this jersey. And you're automatically entered into the jersey giveaway that we do every single month. It's an autographed NFL jersey. This one is an NFL color rush, a 49ers color rush Elijah Mitchell. We've done a Damian Harris, a Keenan Allen, an Alvin Kamara one earlier. A lot of great jerseys, and we're going to keep this going. Anybody who is subscribed at our Patreon at the $10 level is automatically entered into that giveaway, as well as the sports card giveaway and some other drawings that are done, like spots in the TFW Listener Whisper League, Whisper Listener League, excuse me, mix those ones up, and a lot of other cool stuff, extra bonus content. So if you sign up there, you get a chance to jump in. Scott wants to see a shadow box game times man, but he joined our Patreon actually to try to get in on. It was the Joe Mixon jersey giveaway, right? We were just talking about Joe Mixon. We just did a Joe Mixon giveaway a few weeks back.
We got a
there we go, getting him in there. I know, bring him in for our DFS lineup. Hell yeah, let's keep it going there. But yeah, Scott jumping in here. He subscribed to be a part of that Joe Mixon autographed jersey giveaway. Be pulling for you for this upcoming one, the Elijah Mitchell one, because you're automatically entered because you, Scott, are a Patreon subscriber, and we really appreciate your support, man. It is awesome to have you a part of the show and a part of that Whisper Listener League as well, man. It didn't work out this year. Didn't work out for us here either. But we'll see you. We hope to see you next year.
Yeah.
Here's right. They spin a wheel on the internet. It's awesome. And people love the wheel, man. It gets the people going.
It gets the people going. Oh, throw up.
Oh,
are we gonna get PI? No flags anywhere. That was 2nd and 10.
No. Chris Yao wanted to make sure we pulled this one up from earlier. What the heck? They aren't playing Johnson. I'm up against Waddle and just lost. I'm sorry. Waddle has been
man,
really good.
We needed Johnson to get in on that goal line as well.
Yeah, dude. We've got Duke Johnson in all kinds of spaces and places, and not seeing enough of his faces.
we wasted a good roster spot on running backs for
wasted
Miami.
Spaces on wrong faces.
We get a little Gaskin going up the middle here. We got 12 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. 3rd and 5 here for Miami.
How's our overall green stack?
The overall green. Let's see.
Overall in the green. Are we overall in the green? What's in our total of our?
I accidentally clicked the wrong button on there. So then you got to give me a sec.
We'll give you a sec on this one as you pull that one up. There's an arrow. I wonder I don't know what the arrow was on this one. Freak Stomper.
Oh, Waddle. Not Waddle. Gaskin. Just about. We're dead even right now. We are winning 16, and our entry fees were 16. Our best one is still, which is this is the best though. The one we're winning the most money right now is the one that's the $5 entry, which is 100K to first. That one is
in that lineup. Yeah,
in that lineup we have Waddle. Oh, dude, we have Myers going right now, or Sanders, who's kicking
in that lineup.
Right now. Yep, in this lineup, so it's going to help.
All right, let's go.
We have Duke, and we have Kamara, and dude, Devontae Parker not doing anything, nothing. So
Kamara really not either, right?
Yeah, no, Kamara's got 5 fantasy points,
bro.
But the thing is, he's drafted on 79%. So, dude, we need a Duke Johnson touchdown, man.
I know. Hopefully, we get.
He's only drafted on 24%.
Give Jersey J a shout out here, man. Much love. Got a big work day. Chest day tomorrow. That's what's up.
Oh, dude, chest day.
Go get it.
Kill it.
We'll see you here soon, man. Good luck in your last week.
Yeah, we really ideally need a. Because I think the people that are winning right now do not have a Yeah, they don't have Alvin Kamara, the people that are in first right now. They have 60,000.
What's the top
or
lineups roster?
They have 60 points scored. They have Waddle as the MVP, Tua as the quarterback, Jaceki, Callaway, and Sanders. Dude, we almost went with this lineup.
We didn't do Callaway.
No, we didn't. We talked about him though.
We talked about him after we did it, saying that we didn't really think
Yeah.
about him.
We were like naming other one. We're like little Jordan Humphries,
Traquan
Smith over. Classic,
And then we're like, well, what
dude.
about Callaway? I think he had like 9 targets last week or something.
Oh man,
You're like, we had a new quarterback though.
new quarterback.
I think we're still just hurt from
we
Callaway,
definitely
dude.
need. We
The Marquez Callaway video still has like 4,000 views or something. That one was like a popper. I love that
yeah,
storyline, bro.
Yeah, it would
Didn't
have
get
been
him.
great if it would have come true, or at least if he becomes relevant again.
I
It'd be kind
know.
of nice. It would be kind of nice. Okay, I'm really going to bed. Jersey said. Oh yeah, you just said it. I love that. That's great. Hey, we're still waiting, Jersey J, on that workout video. You said it's coming soon in the off season.
Man, I'm excited about some of the new off-season content we've got scheduled to get going. It's really fun stuff planned up.
It's gonna be fun, even though the season is ending. Don't click away. Don't unsubscribe.
Our season doesn't end.
Our season doesn't end. Whisper Nation doesn't go home. It's not go home for the summertime.
We're already home.
Doors always open. We'll be still streaming. We'll be still having fun, doing some different stuff, bringing you great content.
They'll be doing these streams here throughout the playoffs.
And
a lot of playoffs. Playoffs?
That's right.
Yeah, playoffs.
Always
Not just
remember
fantasy,
there's
not just the
there's-
fantasy playoffs.
you just remember the. That's the one nice thing I do really like about. Oh, good night, Chris.
Good night, Chris.
Hey, appreciate you
joining us
tuning
tonight,
in.
man. It was awesome. Good to see you.
Hopefully hit that subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you in here again.
Most def. All right, 1st and 10 here, dude. Can the Saints here get something going? They got about 12 minutes left. They're down 17 points. That's not a lot of points.
I won't
But
lie,
it is
dude.
for them.
We need an Alvin Kamara touchdown. Like
Yeah,
really
we need
bad.
a Kamara breakaway. Oh, that would be so good for us there, though.
Oh yes, it would. Oh yes, it
Jump out right there. Get him the ball. Get him the.
He looked at him, dude, and then he looked away.
He didn't look enough.
Yeah, and then he rushed it for 2 yards. 2nd down. Oh, they've had 0 3rd down conversions. Ooh.
Yeah, dude, they've been bad. Book has been. It's not one you're probably going to check out of the library again.
No. Ooh. Yikes.
We got extra copies of this one.
Oh, sacked. Oh my gosh, dude. They just. Oh, this guy may not like. Do you think his family is still there?
Do you remember that scene in the original Matrix when Neo is like, when he touches the mirror and it overconsumes him and it goes all the way down and shows like, and
that was supposed to be a screen too.
That's what the Miami defense was just like to Ian Book. They just like took his whole consciousness.
Does Ian Book's family stay this whole entire game, or do they leave early?
Oh no.
Oh, Kamara up the middle. Go, Kamara. Super Kamario getting a gainer, a gusher, dude. On 3rd down, we got all the way to the 1.
I don't know if he
did
get
that.
I don't even actually know if he did get a gusher, though, because he didn't get a 1st down. I thought you had to get a first. I thought it was at least a 10-yard play and a 1st.
Oh,
Maybe we didn't lock in. We still haven't locked it in. Yeah, I thought it was.
First was a requirement. Oh, that's okay. All right.
Hey, but we got a 1st down here now.
I thought it was just yardage, but
it's like a 19-yard popper.
Yeah, that was a nice. Yeah. Ooh. What if poppers are underneath a 10 yards?
Yeah.
Like up there.
Yeah.
So it's,
what if it's just anything under a 1st down?
Yes. Yeah. Dude, I like this.
2-yard popper.
2-yard
popper. A 20-yard popper.
Gushers, anything that are a 1st down over. Super
Ooh.
Gusher, 25 yards or more.
So wait, I like a popper.
Dude, I
Blank
like
yard.
this. I like this.
Okay, I'm
Ooh,
just getting this one written down.
Okay. I think this is good, dude. And then
Any yards before a first.
and then then it would be, and then we'll do a mega popper. Should we do a mega popper is what, 50 yards or more? And a touchdown. So it's gonna be a first. I mean, obviously it would be a first. Get 50 yards, you're gonna get it first, dude.
I don't know. That would just be. I guess it would just be
60.
I think we've in the past said.
Okay,
So we're gonna
Scott.
lock down the lingo. We have very
Gusher.
different definitions of gushers.
Well, you're gonna learn our lingo of
It's
gusher.
it's a ubiquitous term.
Yeah. Oh my
You
gosh,
got the
get rid
snack.
of it there.
You've got
Dude,
the
did he-
snacks. There's sexual innuendos. There's football
Yeah.
innuendos.
Yeah.
Ipso
Did you hear-
facto, connectato.
Yep. Exacto.
Gotta keep working on this. Like, what is
Okay.
a mega? What's a mondo?
Oh, Mondo. Okay, Mondo is the 50, over 50. I
Mega.
think if
What
it
about mega and mondo?
so
Which one did you say? Was over
what's
50?
big what's bigger, Mega or Mondo? Mondo, I feel like Mondo should be a 50-yard tutty. Like and then if oh my goodness, dude. This book
What happened?
kick-
Just happened.
dude,
Book
he
is
just-
this.
he got
Close the book on book.
destroyed. Dude, he got destroyed. This poor kid. Dude, he may never want to play football again.
Oh,
Look at
no.
this, dude. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, dude.
These are hard hits too.
Yeah, look at this. You're gonna see. Oh, dude. How much would you have to be paid in order to take one of those hits? Just one. You're fully
I would
padded.
do-
Oh, Kamara gets a handoff. Oh, ooh,
Oh,
oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Kamara fumbled. Well, Kamara's saying he was down.
dude, he just looked like
Oh,
he just looked like
dude.
an accordion.
I know.
Oh my
Kamara
God,
got
dude.
smashed too.
That was violent, dude.
Kamara's
I need to eat some pastry.
Kamara is very assertive though that he was down, which I trust Kamara. Oh yeah, he's down.
Oh
He's
yeah,
down.
he's down.
He was down twice. That also looked like it hurt. Ooh, dude. Oh my gosh. How is his shoulder still like a shoulder? How is it not? I like Alvin Kamara. He's fun.
I love Alvin Kamara, dude.
Yeah.
I like it that he sticks it to the man.
Yeah. I like how he's like an anomaly too, you know?
Yeah. I like the way he takes his work ethic. I like the way he colors outside the lines.
Like it reminds me of he reminds you of Damian Lillard of the
It does
NFL,
remind me,
right?
yeah. I
Yeah,
feel what you're saying. Like vibrates at a lower frequency
Yeah,
or a higher,
but
like a higher
but it-
frequency. He pulls from deeper currents.
yeah,
Operates at a higher frequency.
exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And just a gem, like just an uncovered gem, you know?
Like not afraid to be provocative, but doesn't really try to be.
Right,
But might rub some people the wrong way just by existing the way he exists.
exactly. But then just
Mhm.
like mega boss at like what they do.
Yeah. Yes, and unique and like pioneers practices.
We gotta get him on this podcast, man. We gotta get him sometime. We'll get him.
Dude, I love when Alvin Kamara was like advised to take his nose ring out for the NFL interviews, and he's like, if NFL team doesn't want to draft me because my nose ring, they just don't have to draft me.
I know, that's great. That's classic. It's like DK going in without a shirt, you know, saying, you know, if you don't want to see me shirtless, don't draft me, you know.
I know.
I mean, that didn't really happen, but you can imagine, you know,
Kind of.
that
And I love
probably-
Pete Carroll.
like
Pete
yeah,
Carroll.
dude, Pete Carroll. I'll tell you, man.
Just like how Sean Payton pierced his nose.
Yeah,
Just like how he
Oh.
pierced his nose too.
dude, oh man, what a classic moment. Pete Carroll taking off his shirt as DK walks in the room with all the confidence in the world.
Classic.
What's so funny is it's just like it's just imagining the thought process that would go. Yeah, great moments of sports history.
Dude, Big Travis not here, man, but it reminds me of one of this Big Travis stories, which he was here to tell it himself on this one. But we were over at the Playa House, and Dylan and Johnny Jez come in, after some beach football thing they were doing or whatever, and they just go into the kitchen. And they both already have their shirts off, and there was like no reason, but they were like wearing jeans, and they're just walking through the house with their shirts off, and we were like, hanging out watching something, and we're like, what? Travis just gets up right away, takes off his shirt, and just goes into the kitchen where they were at. So now there's 3 shirtless men in the kitchen, and then Chad gets up and he did the same thing, and then Zabo gets up and he does the same thing, and Brett Johnson takes off his shirt, and I take off my shirt, and then there was like, and they're like, what's going on? We're like, I don't know. You guys started this. Why did you have to do this?
You guys, and nobody at all knew why they were doing. They just followed. That's great.
Man. Yeah, it was so funny, dude. Travis was the first one though. He just whipped his shirt off, just following Johnny Jez into the kitchen. So funny.
Oh man. Pizza Belly saying, well,
that one get you?
Yeah, not a.
How's your overall day doing though? What's happening in all your lineups here? Who do we got playing in the championship, Johnny, in the listener league?
Oh, so Troy, dude, on a really close game. Troy is going to play. Oh, actually, who did Troy have playing tonight? Yeah, and Troy was should have won. Oh, is that
because Pizza Belly was playing Jacob Bly to make it into the championship?
Right. No, Pizza Belly was playing. Oh, TCP was playing Troy, and Troy beat TCP, and then Jacob Bly is.
Wait, are you sure?
Yeah,
I think I'm looking. I think the Cat's Pajamas is up by 2 points right now.
Oh, he pulled it off. I know Troy has somebody going.
We got to check this one out, dude. This is some serious stuff.
Let me get to the sleeper here.
Oh my god, dude.
Who did
oh my god. Bro.
What is it right now?
We thought Devontae Parker did us dirty.
Oh, Troy has Devontae Parker.
Troy needs 2.02 points to win.
Oh my gosh.
His matchup and make it in to the Whisper Listener League Championship. 16-teamer. Troy needed 2.02 points out of Devontae Parker, who has 0 receptions for 0 points right now.
Oh my gosh.
Troy.
Oh man. This is brutal.
Oh, bro.
99% chance they're saying on Sleeper that Troy.
Well, I know, dude, and like, why would they throw to Devontae Parker right now?
Right.
It's a PPR league too.
So he literally needs, he needs 10 yards and 1 reception. Basically, he gets 1 reception.
11 yards, or a run reception for 11 yards. He wins, and he's in the championship. And I don't think he's gonna get it. I don't think he's gonna get it, dude. I'm really sorry, but the Cat's Pajamas. Hey, that's great for us.
Yeah. Duke has been running. Duke has been running.
Duke.
Oh yeah. Keep going. Feed the beast.
Keep going. Hey, you know what? Troy. We'll see how this ends up playing out. We'll see. But the Cat's Pajamas, man, congratulations if you end up pulling it through, making it into the championship.
Then, number 1 fan, Jacob Bly, and he's in the championship. He's already locked it up pretty much. I mean, he's up by like 30. So he'll be in the champ. Jacob Bly will be in the championship versus probably CTP right now. Or TCP right now, or unless Parker, but Parker's not even in the game, dude.
Dude, a couple of diehards though. If it's going the way it's going to go,
I know. This is cool.
Pizza Belly, man, would have loved to see you in there. Congrats on a phenomenal season, though. It's awesome to have you with us.
Yeah,
all the way through. And Jacob Bly and Cat's Pajamas been with us all the way through too. So I'm really stoked to see him there. What up, Tucker?
Tucker, what's up, Tuck?
We got a League of Record member here joining in via Facebook. What's good, man? What are you doing
buddy?
what are you doing in Vegas right now?
Dude, he's gambling away his potential championship. That's what he's
Speaking of
doing.
championship, Tucker playing for his
Tucker.
second championship in our League of
I'm
Record.
rooting for you, Tuck. I'm rooting for you.
Congratulations.
I need you to beat Brett. I can't. Don't let Brett win. Don't
Go
let
for the
Brett
repeat.
get back to back. You got to win, Tuck. We believe.
Tucker. What's good,
We
man?
believe. No,
Brett Johnson.
but we should have. Yeah, that's exciting. Oh man, this is wild, Troy. I thought Troy had it locked.
What probably had him as
Oh
like 99%.
my gosh,
Probably had him as like
anybody
99%. I
Yeah,
bet before
it
this
did.
game it was like 99%.
It definitely did. Well, Parker's in right now, so he's got to. Dude, this is going.
Oh my
to
God,
be,
it's still not done. We got to see.
it
we'll
is
see what
going,
happens here.
There's 4:47 left. It's 4th and 6. Miami is going for it, I think. Oh, we need a field goal here.
Wait.
Whoa.
We need a
dude.
field goal though.
We need a field goal. Oh, nice. Okay, they're nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. And I think they just took the delay of game, so we get 5 extra yards.
They're not gonna try to like punt it though right now, are they?
No, they better not.
One of these things where they're just like,
They
we're just gonna
be-
play
oh,
defense.
they did. No, Monica.
Yeah.
Oh, brutality, dude. We needed that. Don't they know we have a FanDuel lineup in right now? Unbelievable, Flores. Give us some kind of satisfaction during watching.
You know what's
this
kind of crazy?
game,
I'm
dude.
actually, I'll tell you what.
Whoa. Oh, okay. What a punt all the way down at the 1 yard. Oh, and then
That was great,
Oh,
dude.
dude. There you
I
go.
love me some good special teams, dude.
Hey,
That was fantastic.
just-
Well done. Great punt and great recovery there. Dang. What's your name, sir? I want to shout you out. That was awesome. Dang, that was really cool. I seriously do watch like compilation videos on great special teams plays.
I could just imagine Philly Chelsea coming in middle of the night.
What are you watching there on your phone with your headphones?
You stumbling into the bathroom and seeing you're like on the phone, just like you're just like dropping. You're like oh. What are you watching over there, Austin? Nothing.
7-minute
be like
compilations.
It would be like one of those moments. You're like you like tell her the truth. You're like 7-minute punt compilations. She's like, Austin, come on. What is that? What is that? What are the new kids calling it now? Punting it or something? You're like, no, like legit.
Oh my God.
Special team.
But I really do.
You
So
know-
that was a great play though. That was a great play on this one. But I wanted to say like this is actually really exciting right here. Like because this is 4 minutes to go and they're 2 scores down.
Oh my gosh. What a grab. Oh, Humphrey.
Wow.
Lil Jordan Humphrey, I think was that? Yeah, Lil
Didn't
Jordan
get out of
Humphrey.
bounds. They said he didn't
looked
get out of
at him.
bounds.
We
looked at him.
We looked at him, dude. We looked at him in one of our billion lineups. Oh man, we went with Ito. Smith over Lil Jordan Humphreys with the double dip with Book on the
What
one
were we
lineup.
thinking?
What were we thinking, dude? Oh, he's feeling it now. He's like, oh, I'm feeling like scrambling around now, dude. He's like, all right, let's go.
Scramble, man.
Oh, dude, that guy's foot.
Oh, wait. Was it just turned or was it like
it was cramp. Okay, it looked from that camera angle, dude. It looked like his foot was completely turned sideways, and I was like, that's nasty. I was like, Dak moment. Dinkle.
Oh, just cramping.
Yeah,
Says
it's just
Tony
cramping.
Romo.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Tony Romo had such a funny line yesterday. He was like, they were watching, or he was commentating, and he was like, my kids love Christmas. And then it was just like I just bursted into laughing, and then like even the commentary was like, "Oh, your kids love Christmas, huh?" And then like I was just like, unfortunately, I was like switching over to red zone like right as he started to have it, so I didn't finish out the rest of the conversation. But just like I just literally was laughing because he's just Tony Romo. My kids love Christmas. It was just like, yeah, I bet your kids do love Christmas, Tony Romo.
That's so funny, dude.
Yeah. I love Tony Romo.
I
Man.
also love Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God,
thought
Ian
you were
Book.
gonna. Oh, Scrambler. Oh, out of
Scrambling,
bounds.
rambling,
Dude,
man.
he likes little Jordan Humphrey, dude. Even though little Jordan Humphrey is like, 6'5".
LJH.
That's
Jordan
his nickname, dude. I'm serious. You're laughing, but that's his nickname.
It's funny. It's funny. It's funny when you say it every time. Please don't ever not say
That's his
little
that's our
Jordan
boy,
Humphreys when
dude.
you
Hey,
refer to Jordan Humphreys.
little Jordan Humphreys, man. 3rd and 9 here with 3 minutes and 9 seconds. Ooh, it's a Goocher.
Dude, by like all normal
Oh.
by all normal situations,
Oh,
this
Kamara.
early man game.
Oh, man. Kamara, like,
dude.
no bueno. So Kamara like tries to like chop block, but then he gets up and tries to catch a screen pass. Oh my gosh, so much green.
He could've-
Oh, there was so much
Ian.
green in between
Ian.
Alvin Kamara and that tutty. We needed that.
That'd have been really nice.
Excuse me.
8 sacks. Book's
just
been sacked 8 times.
Oh my gosh, how many fantasy points does Miami's defense have? They've
Miami's
they've got
defense
a lot.
in this game,
Got a lot, dude.
they have
Ian Book.
24 points, 24 and a half points, 1
Wow.
interception, 3 points allowed, 8 sacks, 1 touchdown.
Wow.
Good pickup.
This has just been there's no way he ever wants to play football again, right? Like, look at this, dude. Ooh. I mean, they probably showed that excitement after the first time he got hit. And that's why he was hopping up like that, because I don't know if he's doing that now.
Yeah.
All right,
they should be able
Austin.
to,
We need an Alvin Kamara tutty. Oh,
Even
4th
Book
and 9.
does not know how to utilize
Oh,
his playmakers.
he almost stepped out. Oh my
I
gosh.
know.
Oh, dude. Oh my gosh, another pick here. Oh. Dude, he has
Ian Book, bro.
Man. Brutality. Well, 26. Add 2 more points to that defense, dude. Oh my gosh.
I'm looking at some of the players.
Hey.
Book shot minus 2 points in this game in a PPR settings league. We got minus 2 for Ian Book. We got 10 points for Tua. Running backs 3.4 for Lindsey, 2.6 for Gaskin. Duke Johnson leading the crew with 40 yards.
Hey, he should come in here though. There's like 3 minutes left. Maybe he can get a garbage time tutty and launch us up these leaderboards. Who's in? He's in right now, right? Or was that Gas? I can't. Philip Lindsay.
That one lineup, I feel like should be pretty good,
that
bro.
was Duke. That was Duke.
That's
good.
great.
I know if we can get a Duke touchdown right here, it'd be solid.
I feel like that lineup is doing really good though, because we've got the leading running back for Miami in Duke Johnson. We've got Kamara, the leading running back. We've got Waddle, who's balling. Gesicki, who's not doing bad, and then Sanders, who's better. Like, that should be a pretty good lineup.
We're winning money in 4 of the 8 leagues. But overall we're winning a point or winning $1.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We're up.
Overall, what's in our best one? What's our what place out of how many?
We're top 20K in our best lineup.
Out of how many?
Out of 132K.
Okay.
Oh no, we just moved up. Yeah, that's where we are. Never mind. I thought for a second we just moved up, but I misread it.
So a little Duke Johnson action. Keep us climbing.
Yeah, if we can get a couple more of those. There's only 2 minutes left. So we'll see. Dude, it was just so great if he just broke one, dude. He just, like Kenyon Drake it, dude, like last year.
Like your greatest fantasy play of all time.
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine if he did that and went all the way for
You're
a
down by
touchdown?
what, like double digit points, and Kenyon Drake for the Cardinals in the last 2 minutes of the game against the Cowboys breaks one of these like run out the clock plays.
Yep. For a 54-yard touchdown. I was screaming all the way.
That was insane, dude. You called Philly Chelsea right there. We're both on camera. I gotta upload this to Whisper Nation.
We do have that video.
Yeah,
that's right.
Gotta pull that one
dude,
up.
That was insane. I
also got same one. I gotta pull up this other video of when Chelsea comes in. I got a video of me and the cat doing cute stuff, just sitting there all calmly, and she comes in and doesn't know I'm filming and just farts so loud one time, and she's like, "Oh, I ate too much cheese," and I'm like, and then she's like, "Wait, are you filming?" I was like,
you?
And it's better because just look at me and Mishak. He's being all cute stuff. Dude.
Did Mishak move at all?
Yeah, he did. He looked.
Oh, dude, that's like, the best, dude. When they look, dude, when your pets notice, dude. Oh,
dude, it's a video that would go viral, like for sure. But like, I'm being a very kind partner.
No, that's good. That's good of you. That's always a wise decision. All right, we got 2-minute warning. That's it, and then we'll be out of here for tonight. We'll see how much we end up winning. Hopefully, we
got to plug the Patreon again, because next week in this 20
on the final, dude, the final Monday night. The final
Yes.
Monday night of the season.
Yes.
You got to tune in. You got to hit subscribe. You got to hit the bell. But yes, you need to sign up for Patreon before then, because we will be doing the jersey giveaway. Oh my gosh, Philip Lindsay is in.
No!
What are we doing?
Duke Johnson.
What are we doing?
Those should be Duke Johnson's 3 yards.
Horrible
anyways,
decision.
Close that one out. $10 level Patreon subscribers are automatically entered into the autographed jersey giveaway. It's going to be a San Francisco 49ers Color Rush autographed Elijah Mitchell jersey giving away next Monday for and when we hit the 2-minute
during the stream.
And I'll tell you right now,
we're doing a card giveaway as well. Sports card giveaway will be next week as well. Yes,
next week's stream is also. Ooh, cool! Yeah. Big giveaway week. Fun.
So make sure you are subscribed. Link is in the description below for the Patreon, or if you just want to type it, patreon.com/the Fantasy Whisperers. Sign up today. Greatly helps our channel grow. Support your boys. Keeps the lights on. Keeps the stream going. Greatly helps us out.
We really appreciate it. It goes a really long way for us. And that sports card giveaway too, I got to mention on that one, because like, dude, that rookie Marquise Brown Prism card that popped in there, that was like $180 card. That stuck its way in there. And if you're a subscriber just at the $5 level, you're entered in the sports card giveaways too, which you do every month. So if you do the $10 level, that one's recommended because you get entered in both, get those jerseys. There's not a lot of people at the $10 level right now, so your odds of getting drawn are really high. And we do one every single month. Premium jerseys, all autographs, really fun. So that will be for next week. Sign up and get yourself a chance for then. Put this user in timeout. Boom.
I know. So it did. All right, we got 1 minute and 4 seconds left to go. Austin.
In a normal game, they'd still have a chance, dude. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, like if this is Aaron Rodgers right now, you're like, okay, they'll probably get a touchdown here. They need the onside then, and can they score then with 15 seconds left? But it's like,
well, no, they're down 17.
Oh yeah, you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, they needed a touchdown on that last one. No, but I think, to your point, it was like if they would have been able to kick a field goal on that last drive, then this one would have been in that, because you go down, score, then then it's 13-20. You get an onside kick, then you have, But yeah, again, it's not. We'll just say Ian Book rookie debut. It's no Aaron Rodgers. All right. The debate we had earlier of Tom Brady and Rodgers. There would be no debate between and that was exciting. Okay, but
exciting.
if you swap
Always
if you swapped Tom Brady's name for Ian Book, there would not been an entertaining discussion. So you have it there. We'll just leave it at that. And I still want to know,
what are they going to do next week?
Do you
dude?
think his family is there? Do you think his family?
Yes, I think his family is there. It is.
You don't think
2
they
days
left
after
already?
Christmas.
Dude, there's
No.
nobody there.
No.
There's no one in the bleachers right now. I think
It's-
they left, dude. I think they went.
They are there. It is
You leave-
2
you
days.
leave early? You leave early, don't you? Like you're the family
leave
member.
early?
You're the family member. Your son, your family just, he doesn't have the most ideal debut. You stick it around.
Yeah,
you
you stick around, bro.
Yeah,
You
I'm
stick
just kidding.
around.
You stick around. You stick around. You do. You do. You just, put down the cap or put up the hoodie. That's all. Yeah. I'm just messing. All right.
Go with it, strong man. You're excited to see
All
him
right.
do that. He's made some good plays. He had that one to little Jordan Humphreys.
Yeah, dude. Little
That was
Jordan
nice.
Humphreys. Hey, little Jordan Humphreys had the best night of
Hey.
all.
I'll tell you what, man. Ian Book, he's looked nimble right before he's gotten sacked a handful of times this game. Right before he was violently dragged to the ground, he moved with like some real athleticism.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sure he did. You wish he didn't move from real athleticism. I'll tell you that.
His body got moved in some other direction.
All right, let's before we sign off, Austin, we'll share the screen. We'll see what we ended up with the FanDuel stuff.
Oh yeah, great. Oh my God,
see
the
where
game's
we
over
ended.
now?
Remember
The game over?
Yeah, the game is over. So.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, that's
Didn't, yeah, that's why I closed that other tab out. I know the 2 minutes always flashes really quick.
especially it's there.
All right, so $16 entries with all our contests. We won
$17 in winnings.
in the green. Hey, bro, we got to just paid $1 to go for our chance to win. Whatever amount all this stuff adds up to. It's not bad,
Bro, dude, we are.
So
we won $1.
Yeah, I love gold, dude. There we go, man. Let's go.
Let's get
Let's
in
go.
on this one,
Yeah.
dude. We are pumped up. Yes.
All right. So we got this was our best lineup.
Which
for
one was?
sure.
What was our best one?
It was the Waddle, Kamara, Duke, dude, Parker just killed Sanders.
Parker, bro.
Man,
And just shout out
if
to
we
Troy, dude. Pouring out to Troy, who needed one catch for 11 yards to be in the championship of the Whispered Listener League and got a nothing burger. Sorry, dude.
Here's what top winner here had 15 more points than we did. Probably has Tua in their lineup. Yeah, Tua, Kamara, Sanders, little Jordan Humphreys, dude. Told you. Look, David has Little Jordan Humphreys. Told you, bro. Little Jordan Humphreys is his name. Knew it.
Yeah, you're so right. I mean,
all right. Well, maybe next time. Maybe next time.
What percentage? 6%? 6.6? Is that what it said? On the bottom, 6.6.
Yeah, 6.6. Yeah.
All right.
No, 0.1% had him as the MVP, but they must have had the rest of their roster was terrible because they didn't place first.
Wow. Okay.
But
that was fun. Hey, we won in the green. We got to do it alongside Whispered Nation.
Was this?
That was a hell of a lot of fun, man. That was super good. Good luck here to everybody. If you made it to the championship, hope you won your game today. But we'll see you next week for not just that Elijah Mitchell jersey giveaway, but another FanDuel bet slip.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll do a little bit of a live stream tomorrow, Q&A, and we'll just go over some, waiver wire guys if there still are some that you need to pick up. A little bit of good plays for this week. And then
what time is that show at?
That'll be at 11 o'clock my time. So 12, I always get this, 10 Mountain Time or Pacific time? Pacific time. And then what is it? 1 Eastern time. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. 3 hours difference. So 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. going live for the waiver pickup. Get you those last few pieces, make it into the championship. Just like Javier's coworker over here got into the finals because he's going against Parker.
Oh my God.
0.8 advantage.
Wow.
Whoa. We were just talking about that, man.
I
Violent.
bet Parker destroyed so many people tonight. Oh man.
The last game too, like especially if you're in that situation, you need 0.8 points. He's been such a solid floor play. Devontae Parker has, like, in a game that he's actually played, he hasn't had less than 42 yards. He hasn't had less than 4 receptions a single time in a game he's played, except for this game where he had 0.
Brutality, dude.
Wow.
Brutality.
But it was fun. It's fun no matter what. You win or lose. It's good.
Win or lose. Just hang out. We hang out with Whisper Nation and drown our sorrows. That's what we do.
Conversation and all kinds of fun things.
Always.
Oh.
All right. Austin, any last words?
Merry Christmas. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I hope you had a great Hanukkah. I hope you have a great Kwanzaa, whatever holiday you celebrate the end of the year. I hope it was a nice one for you and your loved ones. Hope you have a great end of this year and a great start to the next year. I hope to do it alongside you. We're going to be getting a lot of great content to close out this year and start up the next one, not just with the actual year, but for the football season as well. It's awesome to do this along with you guys. Give us a like on your way out. If you've enjoyed what you've heard tonight, you want to hear more of it, hit us with that subscribe button. Allows us to keep doing what we love doing so much, and that's just getting to connect with you over this game based on a game that we love so much. Come as you are. We love you so much.
All right. For Austin Sear, I'm Johnny Game Time. We're out of here. Peace.
Right here.
Congratulations on making it to the end of the video. If you still have a lot to say about fantasy football, maybe you want to give Johnny a little bit of crap for his take today, then go on over to our Discord channel and join the conversation there. Click the link in the description below. And if you still want more content, check out one of these videos.